We're on! Woohoo! We're back!
Yeah, baby!
Yippee!
That's what I've been waiting for.
I forgot to pull out voice mod. Crap. I was unprepared. I had like a half hour to get ready and I still wasn't prepared.
Hey, at least we made it on time.
Yeah, at least we're on time. That's all that matters. Oh, man. Alrighty. What's up, everybody? Warlock, what are you talking about? You're pinned here. Hey, yo. What?
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I had my phone volume on. I have my phone open to watch chat, but I have my phone volume on. What's up? Hey, what's up, Icy? How is everybody doing? Oh, man. It's been... if Caden starts yelling randomly, it's because he's playing Elden Ring while we do this.
I'm just gonna finish this up and then I'll start.
He's gonna finish up this catacomb while we do this.
Yeah, while you guys do your pre-stream mumbo jumbo.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't believe
God,
these
this thing.
Alrighty.
Right.
I'm just gonna use my big sword.
Nice one, censored.
Really?
Also, no, Jacob, I am not getting Helldivers 2. Well, not yet, anyway. Maybe I'll get it at some point.
This thing is disgusting. Really? No
Luckily, you
stagger on it?
three-shot it, so...
Really?
Well, you have no poise. Alright, there you go. You did it.
God damn. That was annoying.
Playing Bears in Space, nice. I know that was Alex's sponsor for tonight.
Freddy Fazbear in space.
Yeah, exactly. It's basically just if... It's kind of like if Poppy Playtime met Doom. Which sounds weird, but it's pretty cool, actually.
I would love to glory kill Mommy Longlegs.
I mean, you kind of do that in the game, but...
yeah. I'd like to do it with my bare hands.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
I'll turn her into a flail.
What's up, that PlayStation gamer? How's everybody doing on this lovely Friday evening? I got Chick-fil-A, and it actually came on time, so yippee. Although, it's starting to rain. Well, you know what? That's all right, because I don't plan on going out, so.
Dude, it's been snowing all day. It's awesome.
It's been snowing all day. Nice.
Welcome to spring, by the way. It's officially spring.
Welcome to spring where we live.
I just got like 4 inches of snow today.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's the most spring weather I've ever seen. All right, everybody got their drinks or snacks or whatever. I don't know, like post-dinner snacks.
What kind of crossover? Joseph, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. It works. Black Cobra, don't call me a clown. Oh my god, we're starting off like this.
Oh, hold on. I gotta pull it up.
Yeah.
I gotta pull up L-Stream.
Did you say L stream? Why are we saying L stream already?
No. I was saying L like E-L like Spanish.
It's been 3 minutes. God.
Hey, don't forget you're a... Yeah, I can... I know I can ban people or like stop them.
Yep. Don't do that though.
I'm not going to.
Yep, you're banned.
It's telling me I can, so that's cool.
What state y'all from? Not gonna say, but I'll say I am from the northeast of the U.S. That's all I'll say. I'm not gonna say exactly what state I'm from.
I'm from behind you.
Turn
Turn around. Oh, Jesus.
I am kill. In fact, you know what?
Yeah.
Hold on. There we go.
Genuine
No, do not type Clussy. I swear to God, if you type Clussy, we are 4 minutes in. Do not. Oh, for Christ's sake. All right. Whatever. Man. What do you mean M stream red? What are you talking about? God, literally just 4 minutes in already. We are 4 minutes in and I've already been roasted like 5 times.
Yeah, Jacob, I'm actually in his walls. I don't know if you want to count that as like the same room.
Yeah, he's in my walls, exactly.
Yeah.
No, hold on.
Chat spam Klutzy Clown.
Do not spam Klutzy Clown. I swear to God. No. Chat, do not do it. Chat, no. Also, thank you for the 2, Black Cobra. But if everybody starts spamming clown, Black Cobra's getting bet now. What's up, Rita?
Let's go.
The wind the last couple of days has been horrible. I can imagine. I mean, my mom keeps me up to date.
If you talk about wind, don't even get me started. I have
oh my god! Would you like to share your story with the chat?
I just have. It's not even like one story. I just have beef with the wind. It's just always in my face. It's so annoying. It like.
Yeah, Caden's beefing with the wind.
All I'm saying is, whenever I die, I'm gonna go find the guy who controls the wind and beat him. I'm just gonna fight him. I don't know what I'm allowed to say on stream in terms of like TOS.
You can. I mean, this isn't Twitch. You can talk about like stuff.
Yeah, I will do very bad things to him. The god of wind. He's an ass.
Are you two doing good on your school learning? I'm doing all right. I think maybe.
I'm learning stuff.
I certainly am taking in information.
I'm certainly. I
can't.
Sure.
Yeah, I certainly go to college. That is.
I'm certainly in the call.
Any chance I could join the call? Not right now, PlayStation Gamer. Maybe later. Maybe later. I'm better than that. I would prefer calling Klutzy brother because I've been playing Space Marine. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right. Also, chat, when somebody donates to spam something, you're supposed to spam it. If I say don't do it, that's a joke.
Yeah.
God, it's the same rules as Alex's stream. God. All right, whatever. I'm going to take a sip of Gatorade real quick, and then we'll get into introducing the topics for the evening. Man. Excuse me. So, tonight... God damn it, Caden. God, you're not supposed to do it. They're supposed to do it. Because because we're friends IRL, so it's weird when you do it.
It's weird when I call you Klutzy?
Yes, it's incredibly weird, and I will ban you. God.
Valid. I respect it.
Yeah, okay. Can I just introduce tonight's topics?
Yeah,
you saw JTech? Oh yeah, you're gonna see a lot of him later.
Yeah, you might even
What's
see
up,
one
Skelly?
specific picture of JTech.
Yep. You might see a long, tan, and handsome part of him. That's a SpongeBob reference, by the way. I was not talking about anything else. Are you good, man?
Thinking about that almost killed me.
I mean, honestly, thinking about JTech makes me want to kill me.
Yeah, thinking about that picture of JTech you showed me earlier almost killed me.
Who am I? Oh, yeah. Oh, we're going to show that. Don't you worry. When we get to Jay, we'll show that. Alrighty. So, tonight, obviously, you can tell from the title, it's majority PS5 Pro stuff. Wow. And how, once again, remember with the, remember when the PS5 and Series X came out, people were like, oh my god, it's a 2080. It's going to do 120 FPS on everything, like 4K, all that stuff, and then it didn't happen. Yeah, and now they're promising that stuff again for the new console. Yep, and now they're promising it again for this slight GPU upgrade, and people are actually believing it again. Like, people do not learn. I swear to God.
I don't even think... Are there 20 series cards that can do 4K?
Yeah, I mean, they can do 4K. It's just... I mean, it's not exactly optimal.
Pretty much, as far as I know, the only cards that can do 4K and not, like, die are the 3090.
The 2080 can. At least on older games it can.
I guess it depends which settings you're running with it. Because I bet, like, with my GPU, I've got a 3070 Ti, so I could probably do 4K maybe and not explode if I didn't have max
Time
settings.
is a circle for real. Time is actually a circle. They just keep, like, repeating the same mistakes over and over again.
Is that an Elden Ring reference?
No, that's not an Elden Ring reference.
Sorry, I've been obsessed with Elden Ring.
Yeah,
with how bad it is.
Oh, trust me. He's been obsessed with how bad it is.
I've played it just to see how
he can't handle the badness of it.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. So we'll have you guys vote on the order we want to do things in. So we have MBG's video, part of his stream. By the way, MBG has for this stream. He doesn't show himself on camera. He has this, and I like to think it's because people made fun of his gums too much.
Honestly?
I like to think that's the reason, because that's funny.
Yeah.
Then we have Dreamcast guy. Yep.
Shave, nerd.
Oh my
Please.
god, dude.
Look,
For real?
I won't clown on somebody unless it's something they can easily change. Shave immediately.
Exactly.
Shave.
And then we have X-Bald, which that dislike ratio, that's kind of spicy. And then we have Jay with Horizon Forbidden West PC Cope. And then I want to go over people roasting Harmon in my comments at the very end.
Oh, yeah.
So 82,
Yeah,
82 of you guys went in on him, so that was pretty funny.
Hopefully not too hard.
We are all a little maidenless deep down. Yeah, that's true. Hold on one second. Hold on. Alrighty. So, let me go over to here, and let me put up a poll. And you guys, sorry if you heard echo there. And you guys can decide, alright, who first? We have Jay.
Okay. No, I see you haven't missed anything yet. We haven't even started. We're just about to vote. Or, well, you guys are about to vote.
You can vote too.
I can vote, but yeah, mainly for the chat.
X-Bald or MBG. Alright, vote! Go to the polls. Yay, X-Bald. I know, right? Everybody gets so excited when we talk about X-Bald because he's just such an entertaining guy. You know? He makes the best content on YouTube. If JTech is winning, that is very surprising to me. Maybe people just want to rip the Band-Aid off.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Everybody in here vote. There's 38
38
of you in here. We only have 12 votes so far. Jesus Christ, JTech is dominating. And of course, X-Bald has no votes. What?
Everybody's like saying, "Yay, X-Bald," and then nobody.
Oh
votes.
no! Okay, one
okay.
person. One person voted X-Bald.
2 people.
You're just doing that to be different, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm actually surprised that JTech is winning this poll.
Again, I think it's just rip off.
Yeah, chat. Is that somebody tell me? Is it just we're ripping off the Band-Aid? Is that what it is? Because if so, I respect it. Let me end that poll. All right, so it's very obvious we're doing Jay first.
Let's get the lip-smacking heretic out of the way first.
Yeah.
I agree. Thank you, Mr. Warlock.
Exactly. Thank you, Warlock. Oh man, this is gonna be interesting. So, in my past few streams, I've pre-screened a couple of the videos. I haven't pre-screened anything for today. So, all of this will be my blind first-time reaction.
Nice. So
All
now
right.
we'll be doing the same thing.
Yep, so now we'll be feeling the same level of pain.
Yay. Maybe.
Yeah, yippee. Yippee!
Hooray.
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 Band-Aid? Yeah, it is a Band-Aid. Alright, cool. Thought so. Alrighty. So I guess we should get started with this, shouldn't we?
Yep, unfortunately.
Is there any way we could stall this any longer?
Well, he's not going to watch himself, so... let's just
He
get it out.
definitely would.
Yeah, he probably does.
Oh, before we get into that though, I want to show them the image. Hold on. Let's go. No, don't worry. It's not the image you guys are thinking of. So if we go to Jay's channel and then we go to his shorts tab, look at the thumbnail for his most recent short. Oh, I hate it. Bro, why is he in the dominating position?
Dude, how old is this guy?
He's in his like mid-30s, I think.
Bruh, there's no fucking
Oh
way.
my dude, why is this his thumb? I almost want to watch the short, but at the same time I don't.
No.
Why is he in this position? Oh, I hate it.
Yeah, I hate it. Also, can I just say, like, those are like the same. Those are like glasses. The style of glasses that kids wear. Like my brother has those glasses.
That is true. Kill you
Or he's gonna
now,
be
but
none.
I cannot do that, unfortunately. I'm getting
I can kill me
unfortunately.
now, but I can't kill you.
You shouldn't
now,
do
'cause
that.
That's not legal.
This feels very awkward. Yeah, it should. Look at him. This man is about to do unspeakable acts to you.
Yeah. I don't think John A. PlayStation predicted this would happen.
Jacob said I need an adult. Yeah, this is not the adult you need.
Luckily, I'm an adult.
I just have to see. Does he do the whole video like this? Oh my god. Oh no! Oh, it's worse than I thought.
Oh no.
Okay, it's okay.
He's doing a filter.
He did a Snapchat filter. Okay. Not gonna lie, I thought that video was going in a very different direction, but you know what? I guess I'll take it.
Yeah.
And I made it worse. I'm sorry! I'm sorry, I didn't know what was gonna happen. No way he's in his mid-30s. I'm pretty sure he is.
He looks like he's at least 30.
He looks like he's at
people age
least
poorly.
late 20s.
Some people age just pretty poorly, so I don't know.
I'm gonna age very poorly because my dad got gray hair by like his late 20s, so...
Dude, I'm getting white hair. I haven't said this on stream yet, but I'm getting white hairs in my beard already, and I'm only 19.
You're 32?
So
Ha! Old!
yeah.
I'm kidding. Old. Hey, here's your social security check, Grandpa.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Yo, I got a 4070 Super LFG.
No, nice, Joseph. I have a 4070 as well. Congrats on the 4070 Super.
W.
Huge. Lip smacking drinking challenge. Yes, actually, we should do. I have Gatorade and I have some water as well. So yeah, let's do the lip smacking drink challenge. I want but do it with water. I feel like I have to say do it with water or Gatorade. Don't do it with alcohol. Unless you want to, in which case it's not my fault.
Yeah.
That's stress, fellas. Yep. Welcome to college.
Yeah, welcome. And I also picked a really terrible
Yeah,
major
and
for
Caden
living.
picked like the most stressful major possible besides like nursing, so or
I don't even
besides
think,
like
yeah, I think like med school.
yeah, med school honestly is like the
and
only thing
mine.
that's worse than what he picked.
Oh, well, probably like as bad, but in a different way. I don't know.
Alrighty, here we go. Let's get into this.
Yeah,
So
let's go.
the segment we're taking a look at is what's it called? Horizon Forbidden West PS5 Pro versus PC, even though we don't know what the game will look like on a PS5 Pro. Well, actually, I guess we do. It'll probably look the exact same, but with slightly better resolution. But, alright. Let's see what he's got.
It was cracked.
Know if
What is
Dragon's Dogma
this?
Game of the Year, and I don't know if it has a
What
game of the
the
year.
fuck?
Hey, why?
Look at chat. What
why?
the fuck?
Why did it do a timestamp? What? Why did it jump back an hour? What the hell? Okay. You know, sometimes
Wait, is Romulus? Is that a movie? Alien Romulus? That'd be kinda
Romulus is the guy who founded Rome.
cool. No, like Alien Romulus, the thing on screen right now.
I
Is
have
that a
no idea,
movie?
man.
That's kind of hype. Maybe.
I have
Unless
no
I'm
idea. Jesus Christ. All right.
done. What the
Oh,
hell?
excuse me. What's up, Pablo? All right. I don't know why my thing decided to jump back an hour into stream.
But of course, that's what
Oh,
he
excuse me.
has on.
Of course, we jump back an hour, and it's a woman in her underwear. Just
Yeah.
of course. Of course.
Of course.
I forgot
Of
the game
course.
came out today.
All right, let's see it.
It was cracked in 30 seconds.
That is actually
Cracked the
funny.
game.
Yeah, they cracked the game to be pirated in 30 seconds. The Horizon
pretty
Forbidden
funny.
West literally got cracked in 30 seconds. That is hilarious.
30 seconds.
Nice.
Gone in 30 seconds. Gone in 60
Hold
seconds.
on, hold on.
Gone in 30 seconds. All right. I'll give
That
him
is actually pretty
Check 'em
funny.
I'll give him that.
How the hell do you
Hey, get Jeff off the screen. He doesn't deserve to be in this
Bro,
trash.
they already know how to.
Yeah,
They know
they
how
do.
to.
Yeah, they already know how to hack a PlayStation game.
It's not hard, it's just how well
Well,
they-
it's not hacking. It's not just PlayStation games. It's every game. If it doesn't have DRM, it's incredibly easy to crack a game.
Even
Hey,
if
what's
it
up,
has
Spec?
DRM, it's not impossible. DRM just makes it slightly annoying.
Yeah, no, DRM just makes it more
Love
difficult.
them.
Like, yeah, pretty much. I don't know. Didn't
And, hey-
Nintendo have to do like a hardware rollout to make their?
Yeah,
Switches
I
untrackable?
have that Switch. Yeah,
Yeah,
they had to
like-
they had to make in 2019. They did a refresh because their
Yeah.
Switches were getting cracked.
Yeah, and then Nintendo sucks ass, so they had to stop that stuff from happening.
Yeah,
But yeah, they had to do like a hardware refresh.
So yeah,
instead of
I
software.
don't know if people have found a workaround, but I'm pretty sure you cannot crack the most recent model of the Switch.
That's what I've heard as well. I've heard you pretty much have. to
Although,
have it. You can't crack
hey,
the Switch
hey,
to
want to
have
know?
a
Hey,
good one.
this is no coincidence. Horizon doesn't have any DRM as far as I know, or maybe it has very little. And guess what? I watched Alex's video earlier. It's a very good port. I wonder why.
No DRM, perhaps.
And they're all the same. It's very easy, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it is easy.
It's not a big deal
Evidently.
for them.
Evidently, yes. All right, so we're
some,
watching the bro.
digital-
Get premium. I got premium. It's not. I mean, well, then again, I got the student
Also,
discount.
of course, this is the kind of ads he's gonna get. Look at this shit.
Foundry
course.
Horizon Forbidden West analysis going on in the background. We're going to talk
Yeah,
about this. I've been
That's-
against
I do
games
that
going to
with-
PC since before a lot of you guys knew who the fuck I
Yeah.
was.
Oh yeah. Oh, we know. Oh, I believe it.
I've been talking about PC port begging trolls and the damage they were going to do to our community for multiple years.
And guess what? The PlayStation brand is bigger and better than ever. So, evidently, you were wrong.
My name is JTV.
Yes, we know that.
Thank you.
And a lot of other
thank you.
people here on the panel
Unfortunately,
are
I know
against
that.
it too. The thing is, there's been too many people in the PlayStation community and PlayStation Nation that were quite...
What's the difference?
PlayStation
Wait,
Nation.
what's the difference between the PlayStation community and the PlayStation Nation?
PlayStation community is probably just people who have a PlayStation, and PlayStation Nation.
Nation is the
PlayStation-
fanboys, probably.
Yeah, or PlayStation community is just PlayStation, like people who've played PlayStation games on like PC, and PlayStation Nation is
Yeah.
the only PlayStation.
I don't know. Whatever. Let's continue.
It's a stupid
allowing
phrase.
me to quote unquote look like a crazy person saying
You are.
No.
this
I
is-
mean, given the, I'm not gonna bring up the specific event, but given the event that happened that you're
You
infamous
are-
for, you are kind of crazy, Jay. Like, let's be real.
You're
her
also
PlayStation
like
years
a
ago,
full-grown adult
and-
coping and seething online over
Malik
video
said, "I
games.
still don't know what the hell you are, despite Plessy and others covering you." What are you? Who are you people?
Yeah. Who are you?
Didn't we have a whole bunch of layoffs? This is after 13 games were already released on PC.
Okay, what does that have to do with the games
What
going
does
to
the
PC?
background have to do with anything? What is this background?
Well, this is he's playing the Digital Foundry video on mute, and they have a sponsor. Something I noticed. This isn't related to the game. Notice how they're using like CS gameplay to show off the thing, and this guy's just playing against all bots. This guy's literally just in a bot lobby showing off the monitor. All right, whatever.
Didn't we have a whole
He's
bunch of
still
layoffs?
What's up,
whipping his
Ronan?
shots.
This is
He
after
was
13
still whipping
games
all
were
the
already
shots,
released
too.
on
Yeah, so we're not gonna delve too deep into this because we covered it last stream and I covered it in my video. But I mean, here again, he's blaming PC ports on the fact that layoffs happened, even though the layoffs happened 7 months after the most recent port.
Yeah.
And they have, sure, let's blame the port instead of them losing $10 billion in stock value.
Yeah.
Let's.
We beat that to death.
Yep.
on PC. Those games being released on PC was going to make revenue to give individual developers that make these games bonuses.
No, that's not
Nope.
what. Wait, what? Wait.
Released on
Where
PC.
are we get?
Wait,
Those
shush.
games being released on PC was going to make revenue to give individual developers that make these games bonuses.
That who
Where
said?
did you get?
what-
Yeah, where
wait,
did you get that?
Where
from?
did who's find me one person who said this so I can Will Smith them?
Like, yeah, sure, the developers will probably
Like,
get a bonus from the revenue. Like, but that's
No,
not the
not even.
purpose
No,
of the
not
port.
even. Like,
Like, they might. People might.
if a PC port does well, that doesn't mean the devs get bonuses automatically. What are you talking
No,
about?
no,
Most
like-
of that money goes straight to Sony's pockets,
Yeah,
like the
And then-
CEOs and all that
yeah,
stuff.
Exactly.
But what are you talking about? Like, just because a game sells well on PC doesn't mean that. Like, you really think Sony doesn't pocket the profit? You think they give all of it to the devs?
They absolutely do not.
Like, stupid idiot.
Moron.
And then on top of that, you have what was it? What was I gonna say? On top of that, you have the fact that it's a separate studio doing the ports.
Yeah,
So like, what? Oh my god!
I don't.
Wasn't those
Imagine if Harmon and JTech did a pod, dude. Oh my god, that would create a black hole from how stupid it was.
Yeah, they'd
bonuses
both be
keep you
so dense in
employed?
the head that it would create a singularity.
These games bonuses.
Nobody said that.
Bonuses going to keep you employed.
Keep in your chat.
Yeah,
No,
bonuses
don't keep you employed.
Bonuses don't keep the company making money keeps you employed, which is why after you lose $10 billion, you have to lay a couple people off.
The bonus is called
Bonus-
a one-time thing at the end of the year based on how well the company did. It's
Yeah,
proportional.
no,
to how well the
bonuses
company
are given to the employees. Bonuses don't keep it. Bonuses could reflect how well the company's doing, sure.
did. Yeah,
But it doesn't.
They
But
don't keep you
bonuses don't
employed.
keep you employed. That's extra payment to you.
Yeah, it's extra cash for your pockets.
But type, oh yeah, we make money. Same with the veteran. He kept the same.
Yeah, well, not enough, so you have to lay off people.
And again, I say it again. They say they're like, oh, they're not making enough off these PC ports. Evidently, they're not making enough off the PlayStation ports either. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
all right.
You have to lay off.
Wait, I think I heard a left smack. Hold on. Drink. Drink. Man, blue Gatorade hits different.
It tastes like blue.
What's your favorite flavor of Gatorade? And you have to say don't say the actual name, say the color. Chat, answer me. Mine, I like blue and I like red. Caden, no. Caden, absolutely not. No. Caden likes the poop flavor. Oh, God.
People, that means you didn't make money.
Wait, what is he even eating? Hold on.
Not enough, so you have to.
Does he have gum? What is that?
Not
I can't
enough,
see it. He ate it behind the mic. Damn
lay
it.
off people.
That's what I'm saying.
I have no idea. Whatever.
So if you have to lay off people, that means you didn't make money. You would lose.
Blue, obviously. Thank you.
Are you like 5?
You know what he reminds me of? Hold on. That's what he reminds me of. There you go.
Yep.
Light blue and dark green, green. Lime cucumber.
What?
Cucumber Gatorade? Please don't tell me lime cucumber Gatorade is a real thing. Don't tell me this is real.
I like
Oh
drinking
my god.
Is it real?
It's a look at my
Oh my
stream.
God,
It's a real thing.
What?
Oh dear god. So whoever made this is
Jail.
yeah, jail time.
Felony, federal prison.
Oh,
life
dear
row
God.
roll. Why?
Losing money somewhere. And they don't want to admit they losing money on PC, even with all this piracy going on.
And you don't want to know
yeah,
what
you-
you eat on stream.
Yeah, and you don't want to admit that there's a reason they keep doing PC ports. What is this, like their 15th one? So, what do you think? They were like, oh, damn, well, the first 14 lost money.
Yeah, 15 times
So-
the charm.
Yep. Like, God, how, I don't know if, like, I think J-Tech thinks Sony is dumber than we think he is. Honestly. Like, are you seriously saying they ported 14 games and none of them made money, and then on the 15th one, they're like, oh, okay, you know what, maybe this time it'll work? God, you idiot.
Yeah.
Stupid and
They'll
dumb.
never see an income.
PC niggas killed.
One of the major reasons why you have to get Helldivers is because it's online only. It's always online.
Uh-huh, yeah, that's
It's
true.
$40. It's by an independent studio, so PC fans feel duty bound to support the game.
That's not what Helldivers is not indie.
And also, that's not like-
Helldivers is literally AA. Is it the studio who made it owned by Sony, or am I wrong about that?
I'm pretty sure it's a AA game. You're right about that.
I know it's
He also
it's
said-
double. I know it's double
He
A, but
also-
hold on. It's
but
made by.
I want to question that line of logic real quickly. I just want to say, so he's saying it's an indie game, so PC players feel duty bound to support it. What? What kind of stupid ass logic is that?
Okay, no, they're not owned by. Okay, so they are like independent, but it's still a AA game.
It's a AA game.
It's a
made by an
AA
independent
game.
Studio, yeah.
All right, so they don't own. All right, that's my bad.
And the fact that it's a fucking awesome game. No, I'm serious about that last part. PC fans love supporting indie devs.
I mean, that is true. We do like supporting indie devs.
Yes, they do. They love supporting indie games.
Yeah, because indie devs are like the only good devs left out there at this point.
Yeah.
Indie devs, bro.
But the Helldivers devs are not indie; they're AA.
They do.
Yeah.
Bro, they told
Yeah, exactly. We don't. This guy in the chat just said it. We don't feel obligated to support them. It's just a good game. I mean, I do like supporting indie devs, but yeah, no, it's just a really good game. So
me much. Like,
That's
I
why
have,
people buy
I
it.
think I have like 16 interviews and debates on my
Oh,
channel.
lips back, drink, drink.
You know what's the thought that doesn't cross my mind when I'm thinking about buying a game?
What, if it was indie or not?
Yeah, is this studio indie? That's not a thought that crosses my mind. It's, is this a good game?
Does the game look good?
Is it worth my money? And the answer sometimes is yes, and other times is no, but it has nothing to do
What's
with
up, Overkill? Can I get some context? I dropped in midstream. Jay is coping about Horizon Forbidden West on PC. And he's saying, oh, PC guys just pirate it, Sony's not making any money, you know, the standard arguments.
The usual lies.
A lot of them do not support AAA games. They do not like buying games they want.
Because on PC, AAA games are optimized like shit, and they're just DRM.
I mean, in general, AAA games kind of suck nowadays.
Especially on PC, where they completely waste.
Like, let me take a look at my Steam library. Is there anything I've played recently that's like, let me see. Counter-Strike came out like 10 years ago, over 10 years ago. Elden Ring, that's like an outlier. Then Doom Eternal, that's a few years old. Titanfall 2, that's several years old. Party Animals, GTA 5, that's old. Bloons TD6, that's like indie, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, a lot of my library at this point is either older, like AAA games that are at least like 3 years old, or they're AA or indie games. Mm-hmm. Like, it's not like I'm actively choosing to do that. It's just AAA games kind of suck nowadays.
Yeah, like there's not a single game that's come out recently that I would really consider buying. Even in hindsight, honestly, Forza Motorsport, I probably would not like retrospectively buy just because of how bad it was on launch in terms of like. I
mean, I gifted it to you, so
yeah, I know, I didn't buy it, but like.
But you would not have.
I probably would have waited for it to go on sale or something. Yeah, because all of the visual bugs and stuff.
Kalina, what did you walk into? We're doing a I need to say Gatorade drinking game. Or water drinking game, whatever, where every time Jay smacks his lips, we are taking a drink. Right? Wait, is it actually the number 3 selling game on Steam? Hold on. Is Forbidden West actually? I believe it. Hold on.
Now, is that the good one or is that the bad one?
Forbidden West is just the sequel to Zero Dawn, and I hated Zero Dawn, so I'm definitely not buying Forbidden West. But, yeah, 93% positive. Can I see, let me go to the home page. Where's the top sellers category? Or is there even, I know there's a top sellers thing somewhere on Steam. New and, yeah, here we go, new and noteworthy top sellers. Horizon is number 5. Funny enough, Dragon's Dogma 2 is actually number 1. Yeah, so it's Dragon's Dogma, then Helldivers, then CS, then the Steam Deck.
Steam Deck is on there.
Yeah. And then Forbidden West. And then Siege and Baldur's Gate, actually.
Siege is only on the, yeah.
Wait, yeah, Siege has been making somewhat of a comeback recently. It's actually weird. But what do you know? Horizon Forbidden West is number 5 selling, not pirated, selling. It's almost like people are buying the game. God, he's so stupid it hurts. All right, let's keep going.
Do not believe in pre-ordering games. But when it comes, a lot of them do not support AAA games. They do not like buying
again because they suck.
They do not believe in pre-ordering games.
I don't believe in pre-ordering games for the most part, unless it's like a dev I absolutely trust. So FromSoft I trust because I pre-ordered the Elden Ring DLC, and then
I don't. They make bad shit.
I'm probably exactly. Somebody in the chat's not going to get the joke and get mad at you. And then I'm probably going to pre-order Ghost of Tsushima because Nixus is doing this, and like they just put out this game, and this game was an incredibly good port, so I will like. But I barely pre-order because guess what? It's called being smart with your money.
Yeah, I think the only game I have ever pre-ordered was Forza Horizon 5.
Yeah, that is true.
The only game I ever pre-ordered, and it was in at least in memory, that's the only one that I remember actively being like, hey, this game is going to be good, I'm going to buy it. Because Forza Horizon 4, my grandparents got it for me.
The DLC is going to be gas. Yeah, the DLC is going to be so good.
It's going
What's up, lowest expectations? Yeah, exactly. Horizon Forbidden West is trash. I can't speak on Forbidden West, but I hated Zero Dawn, dude. I could only play... Like, how much playtime do I even have in it? Hold on, let me look. 1. I played it last in January. I have 2.9 hours. I literally couldn't play for 3 hours. I was so bored.
Classy, is it bad I got Dragon's Dogma 2 for $10?
No, Devastator. That is very good. Thank you for the 2. No, that is very good that you only got it for $2 or for $10. Sorry. Honestly, that if they're gonna charge you that much if they're gonna charge you so much in microtransactions, then the game should only be $10. Let's be real.
But when it comes to indies, what happens? Uncompetitive. Oh, they'll support the early access. They'll support the
VSync is
developer
on!
Because they're good.
Boo! VSync
Boo!
is on.
Boo!
VSync off!
Boo! Well, they're also locked to 60 FPS at 4K, so.
Turn it off.
If the developer has always online, they'll support that dev as long as they're indie.
Always online is kind of a...
Power World, Helldivers.
Yeah. Helldivers is not indie, again, but go off.
They were games as a service. Yeah. But there were 2 other games as a service that everybody said, fuck.
Yeah, because Helldivers is good. Helldivers, like, it's a game as a service, but it's actually good. Like, we don't... God.
Censored 1000.
He even said it himself.
Thank you, Censored, for being a member for 1 month, man. Appreciate it. Yep, all fanboys cry in the end. Exactly.
Suicide Squad, Skull and Bones.
Are you comparing Helldivers to Suicide Squad and Skull and Bones? Are you kidding me right now, dude?
There's no way.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Skull and Bones was the most lazy.
Hey, if you're a member, can we get some?
Pirate.
Can we get some? Hold on, let me type it. Can we get? If you're a member, can we get some confused emojis in the chat? Jesus Christ.
I don't know how many of you guys know about like the whole Skull and Bones debacle, but that game is so bad you can't swim as a pirate. I'm pretty sure, and
Yeah.
also the boarding. When you're boarding an enemy ship, it's an animation, so you can't stop them from boarding your ship. And you also don't get the
it's a pirate game. Yeah, it's a pirate game where you cannot swim and you cannot board ships.
Well, you can board them, but you can't stop people from boarding your ships, which is kind of stupid.
Like
imagine how much worse
a pirate game where you cannot swim.
Imagine how bad Sea of Thieves would be if you couldn't stop them from boarding your ship. Like if they got on the ladder and they started the animation,
Dude, Skull and Bones is literally just we have Sea of Thieves at home.
Mm-hmm.
Like Skull and obviously it's unfair to compare Skull and Bones to Sea of Thieves now, but Sea of Thieves at launch was better than Skull and Bones.
Launch, it had better mechanics
because at least it still had it had repetitive missions, whatever, but it still had those basic mechanics of like swimming and boarding ships and stuff.
Sea of Thieves has almost never like changed the core mechanics of the game. Like, they might have nerfed weapons, I think, and stuff like that, and they've added content and enemies and stuff, but they've never changed the core gameplay. Like, you still, the movement system has stayed the same, the ship combat...
Speaking of which, in the next season, I think they're adding a double-barrel pistol. So that'll be interesting.
So shocking.
Yeah, what's up, Delta? Yes, we have Sea of Thieves at home. Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably... I mean, they have one redeeming quality then.
This guy,
oh no, it's this guy. Oh no.
This was the one who said Microsoft was going to go bankrupt instead of
this is really cool. I wish more games would do this. You can like go into the graphic settings and still see your game, so you can actively see what's changing when you change the things. So that's pretty cool.
What's that?
I thought they were all pirates.
Not this guy.
They are pirates.
Not only a very select few. Only a few people on PC, like the vast majority of people on PC buy the games. Like this has got to be the worst sweeping generalization I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like, oh, one person on PC pirates a game, so they all do.
They're overestimating the average intelligence of PC gamers.
Yeah, exactly, Delta. Even Assassin's Creed Black Flag had better...
Yeah, people were comparing it to that. They were...
And Black Flag is a bit of an older game now.
It's super old now, yeah.
And that's another game by Ubisoft. They couldn't outdo themselves.
All World is early access BTW Baked.
That is true, Censor. Thank you for the 2. Yeah, Pal World is early access.
They literally just chose to ship the bed to get worse. And the biggest thing about that was they called it a quadruple A game.
Yeah,
so
they called
like, shut the hell up.
Yep, basically.
The worse.
I thought they practically didn't buy any games at all. Right?
We do. We buy plenty of games.
Now, this is the thing.
This year alone, hold on, let me check. This year alone, I've bought like I think I bought. Was it no? Titanfall was last year, but this year I bought at least like 1 or 2 games so far. And then last year I bought more than a couple.
Playing older stuff again.
Yeah, but last year I did buy a couple of games. I bought GTA 4, Titanfall 2, Lethal Company. I think I bought Just Cause 3 last year.
Yeah.
Like they were older games, but I buy games. I could probably have pirated most of those. But I didn't. And I'm a PC player.
Exactly. But no, all PC players pirate because one does.
Oh, you know what? I forgot.
Yeah, you forgot. How could you?
Competitive.
Even the online multiplayer games
If you
are
think
pirated.
about the variety and the amount of games that are currently on PC, right?
Yeah, there's a lot.
Versus the handful of games you can name that were very successful.
Wow, it's almost like in a game, like, what's the statistics? Only like 20% of games that have been made ever have made a profit.
I mean, I'd believe that.
Like,
yeah.
it's not just, like, who would have thought the more games you have on a platform, the more duds there are going to be?
Yeah, it's almost like that's how it works.
It's almost like the more variables you introduce into a situation, the more, like, results you're going to have on both ends.
Like the fewer,
like there's been more, like because of how many games have been on PC, there's been more successes and there's been more failures. Like
yeah, there's like an 80-20 split. That's like a pretty common.
Like that.
For a
that's
lot
just how it goes.
Yeah.
One thing
I mean, if they want to brag about the PS5 Pro, might as well let them. Most ponies don't even buy their own exclusives. That is true. That is true.
Come into contact with is the pricing. It being early access, it being indie. PUBG.
What is this guy's obsession? I just ran out of drink. Oops. What is this guy's
Get some water or
obsession with
something.
indie stuff? Yeah, what is this guy's obsession with indie stuff?
He thinks
he's so mad about indie games.
He thinks that PC gamers just go onto Steam, sort into the indie category, and then buy all those games.
Yeah, just go down the list and
like,
buy
dude,
all
it's
of them
not
and
that
never play them.
PC gamers don't specifically pick out indie games. It just so happens that most of the good games that come out nowadays are indies.
Indies or double
like
A's,
it's not like it's not some big conspiracy where everyone on PC is like, oh yeah, we gotta all buy indie games. Like I mean, again, we like supporting the indie devs, but
it's just that like these AAA companies,
it's a coincidence.
The AAA companies seem to think that they're too big to fail. Like they could just pour as much money as they want into these games and it'll just succeed no matter what. Like no, they're sucking ass.
Shouldn't he be playing Rise of the Ronin? Isn't Rise of the Ronin mid?
Ronin from Titanfall.
I heard Rise of the Ronin has a bunch of issues right now. I'm not sure though. 70. We can't see the. 12 p.m. is when the reviews come out. I'm not sure. I've heard Rise of the Ronin has a bunch of issues though.
$30. Big hit on PC.
Yeah.
PUBG.
Yeah, PUBG was a big hit.
Right?
Because it was like besides H1Z1, it was like the game that popularized Battle Royale. So
Power World.
Yeah,
$30.
Yeah, it's almost like people are more willing to invest in a cheaper game in case it's shit.
Yeah, and also again, the price is less relevant than the fact that the game is just good.
That as well, but yeah, for me, if it's between like if I'm looking at 2 games that I think I might enjoy, but one of them is $30 and one of them is $70, I'm going to go with the $30 one, probably gamble on that one, just because it's less of a waste if I do end up not liking it. I don't know.
Hold on. What did you miss, Rogue? Not much. Just Jay spewing his normal garbage.
$40.
Yeah. How about Elden Ring? $60.
How about Helldivers is not a fucking indie game?
Yeah, no. How about Elden Ring, which sold best on PC? It sold more on PC than any other platform.
Look, yeah, oh no, all those were pirated though.
Of course, all 950,000 people.
Is Helldivers 2
Check the thing you tagged me in. All right, hold on.
It literally takes one Google search. Helldivers 2 is not an indie game.
Hold on, Delta.
It's
on launch day. Yeah, Delta, we already saw that earlier. Yeah, Horizon is number 2 in global top sellers. Mm-hmm. Or at least it was Steam. A few hours ago, yeah, on Steam. So, but yeah, Horizon, what is it? Is it 60 or 70? Yeah, Horizon, $60, AAA. People are buying it. Elden Ring, $60, AAA. People buying it. Armored Core, AAA, $60. people
No,
buying
that's
it.
Steam is lying about that.
Ah, yes, of
People
course.
parroting the game. Steam is lying just because FromSoft is bad.
Yeah, actually, that's true as well, Delta. Like, Helldivers is like 60-40 in terms of copies sold, because it's literally sold more on PC than on PlayStation.
Valheim. I think that was $30 or $20.
I have no idea about
Also,
that
I've
one.
never heard of that.
Big hit.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
I mean, like, yeah, if you cherry pick all the lower priced games, then sure, you make
Yeah.
your point. But the second you look at all the AAA games that PC gamers have supported, and that have sold the best on PC more than
Elden Ring, Armored Core, yeah.
Baldur's Gate, I almost forgot about that.
And like you said, even Helldivers has sold better on PC.
Hell, even Starfield, and that was
Yeah.
on Game Pass, and people still chose to buy it. So,
Yeah.
There might
yeah.
be, look, there might be another way of looking at this.
all right, what is the other way of looking at this?
Not
You,
whether
I
it's
just,
indie.
I can't take this guy seriously.
He,
He said that
he
said
sounds
that
like he's
Microsoft-
putting on an accent. Can I just say it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry if there's any British people. Like, this
He's
guy
like-
specifically
he's like-
sounds like he's faking an accent.
He's like pinching his nose and then putting on a British accent, yeah?
And he's like
He's-
sticking his tongue partially out.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I have no idea, man.
Maybe
Cyberpunk
that's
too,
just
yeah,
Cyberpunk.
exactly. Cyberpunk as well.
Or AAA, it's a price.
I might get a PC or a PS5 for the purpose of getting Helldivers. What's your guys' thought? If you can, I would go with PC. If you want,
Yeah.
if you want to save the money, if you want to save money, get it on PS5. But strongly recommend going PC
I would
if
say,
you can
yeah,
afford it.
PC. I went PC from at least. Well, it depends what you're going from, but
Just-
I went PC from an Xbone,
Yeah,
and I could
huge
never, I could never
upgrade.
go back.
Yeah.
even to the low.
Just
like,
if you're going, well, here's the thing, because like if you want to get a PC that's better than a PS5, obviously you have to spend more than $500. You should probably do. I think what I've seen is like a Ryzen 5 3600 for the CPU, and then like a 3060 or a 2080 for the GPU will get you something that's equivalent to or better than the PS5.
Yep.
So, yeah.
And it's not like outrageous.
If
anymore.
you can afford spending the extra money on PC, I would definitely do that.
Plus, in the long term, you can upgrade.
Which means day and date is coming for all PS games on PC. Exactly, Delta. It'll happen. Oh yeah, and playing online for free. That's another thing.
True.
And it's a question.
You're keeping your PS5, Pablo. Totally cool. If you want to play on PS5, then go for
If
it.
that's your preferred platform, yeah.
Absolutely.
Of risk, right? So, like, if you don't get to try it before you play it, and you have to pay for it first, they're gonna be like,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you have to pay for a game before you play it.
I'm not sure, and they're not gonna get it on release. They're not gonna pre-order it, and they're gonna be very.
Oh, wait, I just noticed something, guys. Remember the magical PS5 SSD? Look at this. The PC port loaded faster than the PS5 version.
Almost a whole second faster.
Yeah. Damn. That 1 second, that guys,
And it's on
PS5 is
performance-
officially
and that's-
dead.
That's on performance mode as well.
Yeah,
So that's
exactly.
like the fastest it's going to load.
Cautious with their money.
If they bothered to buy their own exclusives, Jim Ryan wouldn't have said our business. Yeah, seriously, like that's the crazy part is that like Sony literally uses money from third-party games to fund their first-party games. Like it's wild.
Because if they spend 70 or 60 or whatever on a game and they don't like it, could be good, could be well made, but they don't like it.
I mean, yeah, because not everybody, even if like Horizon is a well-made game, but I absolutely despised it and I was bored to death by it. So, I mean, yeah. You can have a game can be like objectively good. Like even like, you know, Baldur's Gate. Everybody loved Baldur's Gate last year. People were saying it's like the game of the generation. I wasn't the biggest fan of like the gameplay or anything. It's just not my style.
Looking at it, it looked pretty boring to me. But that's,
But
again,
at the
that's
same
just my
time,
personal preference.
like I do acknowledge it's a very good game. It's just not for me. You can like it. You can not like a game, but acknowledge that it's good. You know.
I mean, clearly I'm in the minority, but it looked very boring to me.
Taking away from their little piggy bank for the next graphics card they're going to buy. And they can't countenance that. So
Wait, but I mean, does this guy forget that we can play games for 2 hours and still get a refund?
Yeah.
And with DLCs, you can play for like a week with like an unlimited amount of hours and get a refund.
Yeah.
Like, so it's not even that like because like on PlayStation, you know, you have to pay for trials and stuff, and then you know and you can't get refunds. Like the second you download the game, you can no longer refund it.
Right.
But like on PC, we can play the game for 2 hours or have it for up to 2 weeks and still refund it. So,
Pretty much.
I mean,
Maybe that's what it is. But if it's like a cheaper thing that they can like say, well, if this turns out to be no good, it's not really gonna, break
I
the bank.
wish you were right, but after talking to multiple of these guys for multiple years,
Oh,
I know
God.
that's not how they operate.
who are the guys?
And I got
How
an
do we
example.
operate? Tell us how we operate. I would love to know.
Tell the PC players how PC players.
Yeah, I
operate.
would. I am
Enlighten me.
very interested.
Enlighten me, good sir.
August of 2020, Horizon Zero Dawn went to
Yeah, that's true, Delta. You Steam family sharing is in beta as well, so you can have like 6 people sharing the same game.
in 1 month, it only sold less than 800,000.
I can't understand what this guy is saying. Am I the only one?
No, he's got a
December
not a great
2020.
mic.
Let me finish.
Right, sure.
December of 2020, Cyberpunk 2077 dropped.
Yeah. And guess what? That was a AAA $60 game, and it sold best on PC.
Mm-hmm.
So.
So it was 13 million copies that month, but 7.6 million were bought by PC gamers.
Yep, you're proving.
Yes.
Right, I see.
So we bought the game. We bought a AAA game.
I think he's trying to disprove the uncompetitive guy.
I mean, if he is, then cool. But God, I wish I could understand him.
And by the way,
Why does he sound like he has a dick in his mouth? That's a very good question. He's like, woo, 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 woo.
Cyberpunk was
What he
not
sounds
a
like he's
complete
got
game.
that flea from the snare flea from Lethal.
The stair flea. Yeah, he's covered by the stair flea. All right.
2077, December 2020.
And by the way, Cyberpunk was not a complete game. Sorry, it was not a fully functioning game.
That is true. It was not.
It had a lot of problems.
Yeah, that is true. But that's irrelevant though. Like your argument was that we only buy like indie games that are like $30, and then literally Cyberpunk sold best on PC, which is a AAA $60. But whatever.
December of 2020 for that game. But prior to the hell of Zero Dawn.
And where's your source for that? That we pirated the hell out of Zero Dawn. The source.
Is there another distinction, right? When you get something like Cyberpunk through Steam, you can refund it within 2 hours.
Yes.
So when you buy something like...
See, okay, he gets it. He gets it. Let's see.
Forbidden West or something, you can't because you've got to say, please, Sony, can I have my money back?
What? What?
I don't.
Wait! Stop!
But when you buy something like Horizon, Forbidden
Also, he is still digging into like a bag of chips or something. Anyway.
Yeah.
You can't because you've got to say, please, Sony, can I have my money?
That's not how that works.
Yeah, I was gonna say
That's Steam has a refund policy that everybody has to abide by. Like you guys might have to say, please give me my money back on PlayStation, but on Steam, everybody has to abide by that 2-hour policy, and Steam is the one who makes the refund, not Sony, because Steam is the one selling the game.
Exactly.
So
Sony doesn't. Really
it doesn't matter what game it is. If it's on Steam, you can get it. You can get a refund in 2 hours. It doesn't matter who made it, because everybody. When you put a game on Steam, you have to agree to that 2-hour refund period.
Exactly. So it doesn't matter if it's Sony, Microsoft, or whoever else.
God, smartest British person. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. God, this guy, this is how little these guys know about PC gaming.
I bet none of them even own a PC.
I mean, obviously Jay has a PC, but I think it's like a laptop with a 1650 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a point there.
Also, I swear to God, JTech, does this man not eat off stream? He only eats on stream.
I swear to God that I eat a lot of snacks on stream, but Jay is always eating DoorDash or something on stream.
Like, this man does not. It's like he wakes up, streams all day, so he has to eat during stream because he doesn't spend any time off stream.
Clutzy got beef with the Brits. I've always had beef with the Brits, man. What can I say?
Yeah. It's in my history.
That's why I kill every NPC in Elden right now. Oh man.
Yeah, but that's a slimy factor about PC fans.
You're one to talk about being slimy, but anyway.
They definitely do that. They know that they can get their money back.
No,
yes, I know it's great, right? Somebody sounds a little jealous.
Why is he Why is he mad about
Somebody
that?
sounds jealous that that the corporation we use, or that the platform we use mostly, is willing to actually give us a refund.
Yeah, it's almost like that's
because
a good
again, you
thing
can't
that he
you
doesn't
can almost
have.
never get a refund on PlayStation. So that somebody's a little jelly.
No, that's I would not. I would.
It's not.
I would not.
What's up, Snapshot?
Fair comparison, then, is it?
No. We don't.
Why are you comparing it then?
This stream was sponsored by the 13 Colony.
Yeah, exactly. Dun 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 dun.
No, it's not. You want to know
That makes
why?
me want to set off a firework in my room.
We don't have.
Yeah, Paul and I showed speed and just somehow don't die.
We don't have that option either. We don't have no option of that option either. We have to buy. We either buy the game or we don't.
Yep, exactly. It must suck to suck.
Right?
Yeah, skill issue.
We want a refund. It's even harder on PlayStation.
I mean, you guys are arguing in favor of PC gaming right now, but okay. Hold on, somebody pinged me in something on Discord. All right, cool.
A refund over here.
What I was just saying.
So,
what I was just saying.
All right, let's see. I would love to hear like please the uncompetitive. Again, he spelled competitive wrong. Or who knows? I mean, they spell things different in England. Maybe it's, I don't know. Whatever. Please say one intelligent thing. I beg you.
On the PC.
On the PC.
The console. On the PC, it's hard to refund your game.
No, it's not.
It's really easy, actually.
You. Jesus Christ. You literally. Hold on. Let me pre-screen this real quick. Just I don't want to get like doxxed or anything. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up how to get a refund right now. Help, Steam support. Let me just make sure this isn't gonna pull up my credit card or anything. Let me see if I can, let me just make sure it doesn't, All right, yeah, see, look, this is how easy it is to get, let me switch the view of the window capture, hold on one second. Okay, and you're not going to be able to see it, but you already know how it works.
Yeah,
so, here we go, I have Steam opened, right? Oh, crap, wait, is it not going to show? Unless it, okay, yeah. So, see, I have GTA 5 right here. I went to the refund window. All you do to refund a game is you go to help, Steam, what's it called? Steam support, and then you pick a game. So, I'll do GTA 5. And then you do like one of these, like I want to permanently remove. I'll just do it's not what I expected. And then you hit I'd like to request a refund. And then this is the stuff that you want to refund. And then you choose a reason, like it frequently crashes. And then you submit the request. And then within a few hours, as long as you've played the game for less than 2 hours or you've owned it for less than 14 days, as you just hit submit request, and within a few hours you'll have a refund. It is literally like the easiest thing to do. It's like almost as easy to buy a game as it is to refund one on Steam.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's difficult to it's like the easiest thing ever.
And you don't even, the best part is you don't even have to wait very long for a response from Steam either. They'll usually get back to you within a couple of hours.
That's what I'm saying. Like I've only done a few refunds, but every single one has been within a few hours.
Didn't you also even got the refund for Modern Warfare?
Yeah, MW3, I got that refund within like 2 hours.
You got that after the 3 hours of gameplay.
Well, because technically it's a DLC, so you can play it for longer. But yeah, I got the refund for the MW3 DLC. I got the notification about the refund like less than 2 hours after I submitted the request.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna refund it. Don't worry. I mean, I couldn't anyway. I have like 100 hours in GTA 5, so it's not like I could if I wanted to. But
rookie number.
It's so what is this guy talking? All right, whatever.
On the PC.
On the PC.
Forget about the console. On the PC, it's hard to refund your
It is not.
On the PlayStation.
Tell me you've never owned a computer without telling me.
Wait, hold on. Wait, let me hear that again.
On the PlayStation.
Wait, hold on.
On the PC, it's hard to refund your game on the PlayStation.
Wait, what? on the PC, it's hard to refund the game on the play. What are you talking about?
What is my man yapping
Look,
about?
English is a stupid-ass language. I think we can all agree on that. We can't decide how we want to pronounce stuff, but, like, what?
That was just not correct syntax. That was just, like, completely wrong. I don't know what he was trying to say there. I think, was he trying to say it's harder to refund the game on the computer than it is on PlayStation? Is that what he's trying to say?
Refund your game on PC.
When a PlayStation game goes to PC, it's different from when, like...
When it launches over here.
On there.
No, it really isn't.
No, it's literally not different because it's still Steam! I just made my phone bounce from hitting this. That was cool.
You still have to agree to the Steam terms of like use or sale or whatever. I don't know what it is for people because I've never made a game.
Dude, this guy has literally never touched a PC in his life.
Yeah, this guy has never actually done any.
I mean, to be fair, it sounds like he's talking on his phone, so
yeah,
that makes sense. Like, oh my god, these guys know so little about PC. It's actually wild.
Like, I'm not even like I play primarily on PC, but I've not refunded too many games, but even I know this shit. I mean, come on now.
Steam, but it's not going to be refundable within 2 hours.
Yeah,
Wait. Let me hear that again.
You can refund it within 2 hours.
Yes, you can.
Steam,
yes.
but it's not going to be refundable within 2 hours.
Yeah, I get.
Wait, within bro actually just like. Physically, IRL, he was walking and he tripped over his words.
No,
what did he even say right there?
If I'm understanding correctly, he said you can refund on PC. You can refund it within 2 hours, and then he said the next sentence you can't refund it within 2 hours. I'm pretty sure that's what he said there.
Oh my god!
He said something and immediately contradicted himself.
Me fail English. That's impossible. Seriously. God, I
get what you're saying, but
how? Do I have to reach a certain level of stupidity to understand this?
You have to be dumber.
I literally need to make myself dumber to understand this.
You're literally not stupid enough to understand this. How do you feel?
You are right. Yeah, their refund policy is good, but also flawed because
how is it flawed? How is it flawed? Wait. Maybe he'll explain it.
Yeah.
You can demo a game and then fucking say it's dog shit.
Yeah. Oh no! What a horrible thing!
Oh,
you
God.
can what? How? Guys, this is absolutely terrible. You can play a game, realize you don't like it, and then get your money back after not spending much time in it.
Yeah. Oh no! You don't have to pay a non-refundable fee to play a trial for the game.
How could PC do this?
Yeah. Oh
how could Steam do? Money? What is wrong with you people?
They're not stealing money from me to play a game that I don't like.
Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ.
Actually, are you morons?
Oh my.
But why?
Yeah, why? You don't need to.
Why?
Oh my god.
Why?
Dude.
Are they actually mad that you can play a game and then get a refund?
Yeah, exactly, Josie. Like, oh no, you can try a game and if you don't like it, you can get your money back and you didn't just waste $70. Oh, the horror. Woe is me. I'm buying a PS5 right now so I can get no refunds.
Steam's refund policy is way better than
yeah, and PC fans.
Yeah, exactly. Pro-consumer moves is like garlic to vampires. Exactly. Ponies just hate pro-consumer moves.
Often take advantage of that.
Yeah, but Steam has to do that if they're going to have a whole store chock full of asset flips.
What? But that's...
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. They definitely have a lot of dog shit on there.
I mean, so does every platform. And again, like we said earlier, obviously if PC has the most games, there's going to be the most on both ends. It's going to have a lot of great games and a lot of terrible ones.
But that just reinforces the point that they just don't care about buying games. They just want to steal it.
What?
I need to hear that again.
Wait, how does
reinforces the
hold on?
But that just reinforces the point that they just don't care about buying games.
But so because Steam has a good refund policy, that means PC get. But if somebody refunds a game, that means they bought it.
Yeah, but then they're unbuying it, so obviously they never bought it.
Oh my god, dude, I'm gonna lose it. I swear to God. I am actually gonna lose it.
Why would they have a good refund policy unless people were constantly refunding games because of how little they wanted to buy them?
Oh my god.
Obviously, that's the only
So
logic that
a
makes
good
sense.
refund policy proves that PC gamers don't buy games.
Of course, it's because we refund so many that they've perfected the system.
Of course.
How could I be so dumb before?
God, I'm so happy we're watching this.
Hey, bro, I'm not seeing much of a difference between the PC and PlayStation or Horizon.
You literally ignored all the times they zoomed in just like you love to do, where they showed significant differences.
Yeah.
You ignored every single time.
Could be worse. Could be him trying to grab with his camera like he was. Could be worse. Could be trying to grab at the camera like he's trying to grab at Tifa's titties.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's Harmon, but yeah.
No, I wouldn't put it past JTech.
Yeah, I mean...
Hope you're all well.
Yeah, you too, man. I'm not, but
right.
thank you.
I was before I started watching JTech.
Let's just keep going.
No, and I'm not seeing much of a difference at all.
If
Because you ignored all the differences. He loves to. He ignored all the zoom-ins that showed massive differences.
Yeah.
No, guys, look. I closed my eyes. I'm not seeing a difference. Therefore,
where's the difference? I don't see it. Where's the difference?
PlayStation is better than PC because I can't see the difference because my eyes are closed because I'm coping.
For real.
Oh man.
It's even easier to refund on PC.
I didn't even mean to turn on captions, but I guess cool.
You choose to just steal it, then you just don't care about buying stuff. You just want to steal it. It's simple.
Okay, so let me get this straight. If you buy a game, you buy it. If you steal a game, you steal it. Wow, brilliant!
Oh my god,
what a concept!
This is groundbreaking stuff right here.
That's the smartest thing I've heard anyone say this whole stream.
Call the press.
On God, yeah.
Yeah, Joseph, I know. Phonies live in ignorance. Yeah, trust me, dude, I'm well aware.
You buy it, and if you steal it, obviously you steal it, and you don't care about buying it.
This is like, dude, we need to get this guy into Harvard now.
Dude, put this man in Congress immediately. He'd fit right in.
Stephen Hawking, more like Stephen Dumbking.
Yeah, I can get it. I can get my buddy to help him. His name was Shit Sherlock. First name no.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not.
If anybody gets that, you're an OG.
It's not a complicated issue. You don't want to pay for anything, so
Bro,
you'd rather steal it.
Wait up. So they waited 2 years to play this shit on PC. There's You know what? Hey, bro, we got a lot of shit to talk about.
All right.
Now, what happens when the PS5 Pro comes out?
It's literally the only difference, if the leaks are accurate, then literally the only difference
it's like a 10%
is that
CPU
it's a slight GPU increase. This is the problem. It's the same thing as the PS4 Pro and the One X, where they improve the GPU, so you might get it might hold frame rates slightly better or something, or you might get slightly better resolutions, but it's still the CPU is not changing, so it's still bottlenecked.
What I imagine is it's going to be like a 2080 versus a 2080 Ti or something like that, or a 2070 Ti versus a 2080. Like not a noticeable significance.
The PS5 Pro, I guarantee, is still not going to be as good as a 2080.
Definitely not.
Yeah, if anything, Xbox is the only one that's actually being smart here because they said fuck mid-gen refresh.
Well, we don't know because there was the leak about the potential mid-gen refresh, but we'll see.
But they came out and said that they weren't going to do one, but like I said, we'll see.
So what's going to happen when the PS5 Pros comes out? Well, people like you are going to go spend an extra $600 on it for a slightly better resolution, and that's it.
So yeah, that's $500 for the base console. $600 for the Pro?
Assuming it is 600, it could be 500.
If it is 600,
I would not put it past them to go 600.
And then 500 for the VR,
and then $70 per game.
Year, $70 per day per game, $80 a year for online.
Yeah, the PlayStation gamers stay winning. Am I right?
Mm-hmm. And people say that PC's cheaper. Fuck that shit. No, PC's more expensive.
No, PC's obviously more expensive because
PC is more expensive short term.
PC is more expensive up front, yeah.
Up front,
long-term effects.
Yeah, but long term you save the money. People are like, oh, console's so much more affordable, but long term you save the money. on PC because you're not paying for online and all, and you can get games for cheaper on PC. So
Yeah.
Or for free.
Much cheaper, especially with Steam sales.
If you're willing to risk it, you can get them for free.
Steam sales are
or you could just
nuts.
fit JTech stereotype and get it for free, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly. We stay winning. But no, PlayStation and consoles are better.
Man, just fact, why are you ignoring Jacob?
I said hi.
Yeah, you did?
I said
okay.
hi to him
there
earlier.
you go, Jacob. You said hi. There you go.
I said hi earlier.
All right, let's keep going.
That's all I'm... Think about this. Hear me out.
All right.
You can barely tell the fucking difference with a normal PS5.
Uh-huh.
What happens when the PS5 Pro comes out?
I'm gonna just
it's
say
barely
as well,
good. It's
like difference.
Yeah,
dude.
Dude,
Okay, here's the thing. So he said he was obviously ignoring all the zoom ins they showed with the PC version, but whatever. Let's assume the PC version and the PS5 version looked exactly the same. Does this guy unironically think the game is gonna get look 10 times better on a PS5 Pro? Dude, it is literally going to be like a slight resolution bump, and that is it.
Between this is for the PS4, but I've seen people show God of War versus on the PlayStation 4 versus the PS4 Pro. No difference.
Dude, I remember seeing a meme about that where it was PS4 versus PS4 Pro, and then it was a dude crouching, his hands were on his knees, and he was squinting.
Yeah, if you have to zoom in to see the difference, it's not significant, really. And I know that that's something to say for this video where he's saying, he's ignoring the zoom ins. But also,
he would be the same.
Compression. That could be the YouTube.
It's hilarious. He ignores the zoom ins where you can see the better details on PC, and then says that the PC version doesn't look better.
Yeah,
literally just being willfully ignorant.
Wouldn't he be the same guy that would literally zoom in
Yeah, he was.
Every single time I fall out of my chair when we watch this dude because he keeps zooming in on stuff.
This man literally he zoomed in and spent 20 minutes.
He zoomed in on his Ghost of Tsushima Platinum trophy.
He zoomed in on the Indiana Jones clothing cuffs and was mad that they weren't next gen cuffs. Shut up, dude. What do you mean? And
what did you miss? Some drunk? You missed quite a bit, but don't worry, there's much more to come.
You missed brain rot.
I think PC fans need to upgrade their PCs now.
No.
I have a 4070. I'm
fine.
good. Thank you very much.
Most PC players don't need to upgrade.
Literally,
the average PC on Steam is more powerful than consoles.
You just need a 3060 and a Ryzen 530. Literally, this build right here, and with a 3060 instead, and then you've got a PS5 right there.
How much do you want to bet?
Yeah.
How much do you want to bet that fucking when Ghost of Tsushima comes out on PC, then it's gonna look 15 times better than it does on PS5?
It is. It is.
Yeah,
and they're gonna do the comparisons and stuff.
The most used GPU on Steam as of February 2024, the hardware and software survey from Steam themselves is the 3060.
Yeah, which means that the most used card is equivalent to or better than a PS5.
And hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In the top 10, there's only the 1060 and the 1050 Ti are the only ones that are less powerful than a PlayStation 5. Everything else is more powerful. PC players in the top 10% of or in the top 10 used GPUs on Steam need to upgrade their.
Excuse me while I sit back on my 4070 laughing my ass off at this.
Yeah, that's a
Wait, what PC burn up, Pablo? What?
I don't know.
Get the 6090 now.
Dude, I don't even have a fit. Oh my god! Honestly, I'll probably just wait for the 6090. I won't upgrade until the 6090, and then I'll buy that one.
I assume this guy is rage baiting in the chat, but PS5 or PC is not a fire hazard. Unless you literally just never clean.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously rage bait.
I don't know what
it's
rage bait.
He's just messing with people in the chat.
Yeah,
it's funny.
Get it! Get the fucking 6090.
I probably will when it comes out, but
in 20 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, they're gonna need one.
Because Nvidia's not making GPUs anymore.
We're gonna need one. Let's go to Horizon's requirements, shall we?
Let's see here.
We're gonna need a 6090.
So we'll be okay.
Like, and also this dude's basically saying that a PS5 is as powerful as a 6090. Can we just talk about that?
Partial Me Nate has become a member.
Thank you, Partial, for being a member for 1 month. I appreciate it. What are the minimum requirements? 1650. Recommended 3060. So that means the PS5 is literally like the recommended hardware, but that's just like for the okay experience.
Yeah, that's like the less. It's not even as enough for the
PS5 is literally like the okay experience according to Steam. So
he running this shit on a 4070, bro.
This is literally a 30. This is literally a 3070.
Bro, you ignoramus.
You are so.
Also, it's 14. Was it native 1440? I don't remember. Yeah, no.
I think so.
It's a 3070 native 1440 with anti-aliasing on, and it's all high settings.
I would assume
the PS5 is not doing native 1440 at high settings at 60.
I can't quite see it behind the captions, but I'm pretty sure a dynamic resolution 60 versus dynamic resolution off.
Yeah, it's a 5-frame difference.
You should worry about Rise of the Ronin.
Like, the only way you'll notice a 5-frame difference is if you're like 30 FPS or below.
Dude, these guys are crazy. That's how they.
Like, y'all should worry about Rise of the Ronin falling at 960 fucking p.
Dude, that game does not look good enough to justify the performance issues. Like that game looks like old,
rough.
Like it's like Dark Souls 3 levels of aging poorly with the visuals.
Oh, come on now. Dark Souls 3
Dark Souls 3 is a good game, but the visuals are very dated.
I think there's just too much fog.
Also everything just looks oddly shiny and kind of flat, honestly. Like if you go from DS3 to Elden Ring, the jump is absolutely insane.
Oh, well, that's obvious, yeah.
Bro.
So, this Jim gave Newell money. Why do they want to do that?
Oh, the dude with the dick in his mouth is back.
You know I'm against it, but...
Yes, Jay, we know you're against it.
Yeah, I mean, like with the Helldivers situation, if you take 20% away from Helldivers, right, from the $40, they was only getting $28.
So, but they wait. What? What is it? Okay, first of all, what does this have to do with anything? Second of all, they chose to if a game goes on discount, they choose to do that.
Fucking idiots.
Like what is the point here?
What's the argument?
I don't.
Like, actually, what is the argument?
They should have developed their own launcher if they want to do this.
Nah, but yeah, I know, but I'm against that too because still just giving.
Let's back.
Fuck. All right, here goes. Bottoms up, boys.
Yo ho and a bottle of rum.
Yeah.
Does Copacabana the
something you'll not get
apply in this JTech situation? I think it would apply very well, as that's all he's doing. TBH.
Yes, Dragonclaw, thank you for the 5. In fact, you know what? Let's play it.
You're like, challenge accepted, motherfuckers.
Let's do it. Everybody dance. Yeah. I'm doing the Gangnam Style. Hey, no, I'm kidding.
God damn it.
I actually would kind of see you doing that.
Oh, man. It's so good.
Classic song.
The song is so good. I'm gonna keep that open just in case.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Them the game, they go pirate that shit.
Yeah.
Either way, you lose. You're not winning on PC either way, whether you have your launcher or
How? We literally get the game for cheaper. We don't have to play it. We don't have to pay for online to play it, and we get better performance.
We also get, again, refunds. Like, I know we're beating a dead horse there, but we get better refund policies.
Literally, like, every single thing the only thing we, like, quote unquote lose on is that we have to wait for the games to come. But I mean, obviously that's going to be different.
Yeah,
that's literally it.
Literally whatever.
Like
it's like
I'll
a nothing
wait.
burger at that point.
I mean,
it's a nothing burger.
I didn't even care that Horizon came over because I just wanted for the salt because again I didn't. Like
I just want
Zero
Ghost of
Dawn,
Tsushima.
So.
Damn it.
Yeah.
You give it 30% to Steam.
Not if you put piracy protection and not having them.
Well, guess what? They don't put piracy. They don't. Yeah.
It's like that Michael Scott one.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like the Homer Simpson one.
Oh, from what was it?
From Treehouse of Horrors.
Treehouse of Horrors. Oh God.
Have you guys seen the? It just gives me. This guy must be like XQC or something. Honestly, that's probably it.
Probably.
Oh man, I don't even remember what I was gonna say. That was great.
Making them log into PlayStation.
Now that's the question. What piracy protection are you talking about? Because they're so used to Denvu.
Denuvo! I'm done. No, that's it. That's it. We're done. We're done with that. I can't.
Dunvo.
What did he say? Dunvo? What? Denvo?
It sounds like you said Denvo.
Denuvo! You stupid idiot! Yeah, okay, that's it. We're done. I'm running a poll. What are we watching next? We're done with that. Sorry, chat. I can't
Harmon
anymore.
did a video. Harmon did a video.
We're not doing Harmon.
Fair.
Right.
But I thought it was hilarious because I called exactly what he would say.
Yeah, I saw you were talking about that.
Literally word for word, bar for bar.
Denvu. Yeah, no, we're going on to the next video.
Denvu. I fucking can't.
Hold on, wait. Next play in the Dreamcast guy. Yeah. All right, hold on. All right, vote. Pokemon Go to the polls.
God damn it.
Yeah, we're done. I'm actually. Plus, we've been going at that for like an hour, so.
The moment you said Dunvo, you were just like, nah, fuck this shit.
Yeah, some drunk. Thank you for the 5. Yeah, exactly. The education system. I mean, it's failed all of us, to be fair, but especially JTech.
Yes. Denvo.
God.
Denvo. That triggered my fight or flight.
Worse than
everybody vote. We got 65
out.
people in here. I want 65 votes on the poll. Oh my
God,
goodness.
that was hysterical.
Jesus Christ. Dude, I can't. I actually can't. It looks like we're doing Dreamcast guy. Christ, I'll give the poll a minute to run. I have to take another drink, dude. I'm finishing off my Gatorade here.
Yeah, Gatorade, wink.
Yeah, everybody type. Oh! Everybody type it. Type it. Oh! No, that's not.
Which one is it this time? Wait, which one is it on this time?
What do you mean? Which Dreamcast guy video
like
is it?
What Dreamcast guy?
Yeah. It's the PS5 Pro one.
Okay.
We're focusing. Everything from here on out will be about the PS5 Pro.
Okay.
The only Forbidden West one was JTech. Yeah, there we go. There's the ooze. Oh! Yeah, no, exactly. Just the mic.
Yeah, y'all have fun with that. I decided to just hop on real quick.
All right. Well, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you later,
Absolutely.
man.
Have a great one.
You
Peace out.
too. You can barely type. I can't blame you, man. I cannot blame you. All right. Gonna end poll. All right. We're doing Dreamcast guy. God help us all. All right, so Dreamcast guy talking about the PS5 Pro leaks. Now, MBG, we've seen he's doing, he's like turning over a new leaf. You know, he's starting to not believe rumors. He's starting to not believe rumors as much and all that stuff. But, or at least he says that. Dreamcast guy, on the other hand, never made a vow to do so. So, yeah, exactly, Methcast guy. Oh! Do it, Kate. We're not doing it until you do it, Kate. No, that was a weak one. You sound like you just finished.
I did.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh, the camera's on. Yeah. All right, here we go.
PlayStation.
That's a DSP reference.
5 Pro has had its
Shame!
official
Please, God.
The PlayStation
Or
5 Pro
take
has had
care
its
of your fate.
official specifications. How powerful the system is going to be.
Yes.
It's just been leaked.
Why did you hold up a controller?
How can the education system fail
because
someone
obviously
who
we
never
don't know what he's
started
talking
it
about
in the
until he
first
puts it
place?
That is true, censored, actually. Thank you for the 5. Yeah, how can the education system fail somebody who was never a part of it in the first place? That is true. Oh, man.
Shockingly,
Dude, why does he hold up controllers of the consoles he's talking about? This is literally like a Dora the Explorer news channel.
On God, this is like he's treating us like actual children. Like, you don't know what I'm talking about until I hold up the...
My God.
It's going to be 3 times stronger.
You held
than
him
the current
too!
gen.
Hold on, wait, I need to see that again. Hold on.
Just been leaked, and shockingly, it seems as if the Pro is going to be 3 times.
That's a 2! You stupid idiot! That was a 2!
What are you fucking talking about?
Dude, forget JTech. Dude, the education system failed Dreamcast guy. What is happening?
This man can't even count to 2! It's like that one Markiplier clip where he's like 1 and the other number I don't know, but it's real!
Oh my God. Yeah, sorry, you guys can't see it because my character's blocking it, but he held up 2 hands when he said 3.
Yeah, 2 fingers
Dude,
when he said
I swear to
3.
God. Oh, I have to say, my ass is sweating. Oh my God.
Plutzy apparently Harmon hates Splatoon
Meth is a
3's
hell of a drug,
order
can't even count
DLC
to 2.
calls
Yeah,
its
censored.
root-like mode
Real.
that actually challenges the player extent.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, Devastator. Thank you for the 5. I heard about that. Oh my God, I gotta... Jesus Christ. Dude, also, dude, this pause, this is the face of a meth head right here. In fact, yeah, I'm grabbing that screenshot real quick.
He looks like he realized he held up 2 fingers instead of
Yeah,
3.
he
He's
realized
like,
it. Oh, God. It's too hard to just hit stop recording and redo those 15 seconds, so. Yeah, alright, let's get... Also, okay, putting that aside, he said it's going to be 3 times more powerful. No, that is not the... It's 3 times better ray tracing, whatever the hell that means.
Yeah.
Maybe the ray tracing pops in 3 times faster. So I don't know.
There's 3 times
they
more
said
rays
two to 4 times faster ray tracing. It did not say 2 to 4.
Anyway.
It did not say 3 times more powerful. If that were the case, this console would cost like $3,000.
On God, because 3 times more powerful than a 670.
It would literally be like a top of the line PC rig if it was 3 times more powerful.
It would literally be a 4090, but then it would probably still have the same.
Can't hear him.
PS5
All right, I'll turn him up.
It would probably be the same CPU, but they would have a 4090 in there.
Hey,
so
thank you, Jacob. I appreciate that.
Current PS5, which just seems a bit impossible.
Yeah. You think?
It's almost like it fucking is.
You think?
But let's talk about that. Hi.
Hold on. Wait. How much you want to bet? Let's take bets. At what timestamp do you think he'll say take this with a grain of salt? I'm betting before the 1 minute
30.
mark.
30.
I'm betting before the 1 minute
45.
mark.
Dreamcast guy. And
well, you were wrong, idiot.
Day. If you could, give this video a like
No.
and subscribe if you haven't already.
I will not.
No.
This was originally leaked.
In fact, you know what? Let me do this, and then let me sub just so I can unsub.
Just so I can unsubscribe.
There we go.
And to be honest, I didn't report on it initially
Uh-huh.
because it just seemed too outlandish. The numbers were so big, so crazy that I just thought that it was completely false, but more people are chiming in and confirming it's actually legit. So this is from Tom Henderson.
Well,
over
okay,
at
but it's
Insider
still a
Gaming.
leak. It's still a rumor.
We still have these stupid ass like concept art photos for the. Remember when people thought like the original PS5 was going to look like this?
Yeah, I remember.
It's so weird.
The fact that the
it just looks like the PlayStation 4,
and it is coming this year. So
Yeah, the specs are correct. Apparently, like allegedly, the specs are correct, but it's not as impressive as you think.
It seems like
because they threw out the teraflops thing, and now everybody's eating it up.
we're
it doesn't. Teraflops doesn't really mean
teraflops
like,
means nothing.
It means something.
The Series S has fewer teraflops than the One X, and it runs games better than the One X.
Yeah, teraflops are effectively meaningless unless you can optimize the system correctly.
Yes, Josie, exactly. This is literally the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One X all over again. It's barely going to be an improvement. And like people are only it's probably not even gonna sell well, honestly, because it's probably gonna be super expensive. And then like I think of all the PlayStation 4s that sold, like 15% of them were pros. Like these mid-gen refreshes don't seem to do super well.
I'm honestly surprised it's even 15% because the difference is not significant.
No, but they the teraflops and oh my god,
they
the
use
frame
the
rate.
buzzword.
Yeah,
they use the buzzword.
I mean, hey, it worked for me. I got a One X a while back when I was on console, and of course, it wasn't a huge. The only major difference was playing like Forza Horizon 3 at 60 FPS.
Yeah,
if it even, but then again, it had to drop the resolution like so badly.
Feel of the system itself here in the next couple months, but the guy who initially broke the story is a YouTube channel called Moore's Law, and a lot of people initially were saying, "No way, this has got to be fake." People are being like, "Hey, this is definitely just too freaking out there."
All right.
It turns out basically the way they got this information is that right now there is a special.
Yeah, see, there it is. There's the teraflops. Also, okay. He didn't say take it with a grain of salt. Damn it.
33.5 teraflops.
Sony developers have access to that.
Support for resolutions up to 8K doesn't fucking mean anything.
They said. Remember, you have to remember. They said the exact same thing for the for the PS5. What do they mean by that? They mean you can play movies at 8K.
Yeah,
that has nothing to do with gaming.
Also, 8K. Are there any games unmodded that can do 8K?
Well, I mean, obviously, if you have a monitor for it on PC, you can you can have the game go up that high. But nobody uses it though.
Yeah, nobody fucking. The only thing on that list of bullet points that means anything to me. Hold on, if you he can't. Yeah, he scrolls up. But something about rendering 45% faster than PS5, and also the AI accelerator is the only two things that actually means anything there.
Yeah, the AI accelerator is like the only big difference.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of crazy. It's crazy that like games have been so unoptimized that now machines are starting to have to compensate. Like the actual consoles now have to use AI to compensate for like how bad the games are optimized.
Optimize the fucking games yourself.
And Naughty Dog and stuff, they have access to this document that tells them.
Yeah, exactly, Dark Ross. T-flops are bloody worthless, indeed.
Hey, here's how good you can make games. You can start to make your current stuff if you're trying to make a pro patch or.
It looks like a very minor upgrade. TBH $700 extra.
Exactly, Devastator. Thank you for the 2. It's probably going to be like 600. I would not be surprised.
You got a game that's coming out in 2025. Here's all the specs you currently have access to and will soon have access to.
Again, I guarantee the only difference is going to be a slight resolution and graphics bump. Slight.
Yep. And maybe because like you said,
it's the same CPU.
Yeah, it's still gonna bottleneck.
If you make, especially because we're in an era where so many games are CPU bottlenecked, so the extra GPU power is not going to make much of a difference.
It really doesn't.
Because like the PS5 CPU isn't bad or anything, but like it's like when I went from my 1650 to my 3070, but I kept the Ryzen 5 3600. Like the bottleneck is crazy. Although obviously this isn't that big of a GPU upgrade, but it's still the same idea.
People basically have gotten that. Some people apparently even have dev kits as of September 2020.
I mean, if it's coming out this holiday, then yeah.
Third-party people are supposed to be getting the dev kits relatively soon. Wow. Test kits will soon be available that are identical to the final product. So it basically means that not only is the PS5 Pro done, it has functioning prototypes.
I mean, we still haven't heard like anything about it though.
That people currently have, which is wild to think about, but
I'm sure we'll hear if it is true. I'm sure we'll hear something relatively soon.
Let's actually take a look at these numbers and why I and many others, quite frankly, didn't believe them at first. So this thing is going to have rendering that is 45% faster than the PS5.
Okay, but see, what does that mean?
But in general, everything's going to be quicker, less pop-in. Everything is just going to be...
But there's... Oh, crap, I muted him by accident. Sorry. But there's already, like, unless the game is horribly made, there's already, like, not pop-in anyway.
Yeah, the only game that I noticed pop-in is, like,
this is what they do. This is what, like, all these corporations do. They use, like, such vague wording, but they have, like, big numbers so that people are like, oh my god, it's that much faster. Like, what is rendering 45%? And then 2 to 3 times What do you mean 3 times ray tracing? What more puddles get reflected or something? Like, what does that mean?
That's the part of it, though. These two
also,
things
again,
right here...
fucking teraflops. It's a nothing burger.
Teraflops are such a nothing burger. The Series S proved that.
Are absolutely insane to me. 2 to 3 times better ray tracing.
What does that mean, though?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. You say that's mind-blowing, like you're so excited. Do you even stop to think about what this actually means? Like, what does 2 times better ray tracing mean?
4x in some cases.
What's your favorite game series? Raw for me.
Thank you for the 2, Dragonclaw. Favorite game series? I know people are going to disagree with this, but just because I grew up with it, Five Nights at Freddy's is up there. And then for favorite series,
game series, yeah.
And then I guess besides that, I'm trying to think. I like. I mean, I like most of the Halo games, so I guess that. I like the reboot of Doom. So that, but a lot of the games I play are like standalones. So I don't really play a lot of series. But I guess probably Halo, I would say.
33.
Yeah, everybody in the chat, drop your favorite game series. Please, I definitely want to know, and it's not just for more algorithm point. No, I'm kidding. Seriously, drop it, I want to know.
Teraflops. This is insane.
It means no. I'm screenshotting that, by the way. Dude, what does 33.5 teraflops even mean? Like, can you actually, like, tell me, in terms of game performance, what that means?
So, what? No, I looked it up, actually, just now. FLOPS is an acronym, floating point operations per second. Basically, it just means you can run at higher FPS with better anti-aliasing.
Okay.
But, like, it's not, once you get up to these numbers, it really doesn't make a fucking difference.
But again, the CPU bottleneck. But is that actually what it, because I have no idea, because obviously Tera is 1,000. Or, Tera is 1,000, so...
Nope.
Or no, million, sorry, right?
Nope.
So what is it? Is it trillion?
I believe it is.
I think, sorry, because I was thinking, like, terabyte is 1,000 gigabytes, but that's not. Well, that's accurate, but that's not Tera,
Hold on.
It's the raw calculations for GPU processing.
Tera is 10 to the 12, so yeah, trillion.
Okay, yeah. Either way, like, I have not seen one person ever explain how teraflops equates to game performance.
Blast processing greater than teraflops.
I'm assuming you're referencing something censored. I don't understand it, but thank you for the tale. But yeah, like, because again, the Series S runs can run the current gen games, and it runs last gen games better than the One X. And it has fewer teraflops. So, I mean, the teraflops, as far as I'm concerned, is just marketing speak. Unless somebody can, like, actually show me, like, a difference.
Okay.
No, it's like RTX. It's just a marketing thing.
Josie says it doesn't translate to performance in general at all. Like I said, the 7700 XT has almost tripled the teraflops of the 6700 XT, and it's just 20% faster. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Teraflops has got to be like some combination of all the different aspects of the GPU or something. I don't know. The one thing I do know is that it's a bunch of marketing BS.
Some people are going to be like, PlayStation 5 graphics are already pretty good. How much better can they be?
That is true.
Very better.
Roughly, they have about 10.3 teraflops of power in the current PS5.
You think... So, let me get this straight. You unironically think that this mid-gen refresh that's going to be like $500 or $600... You think this $500 console is going to be 3 times better than a console released 4 years previously? Like, are you kidding me right now, dude?
Nah.
So
like,
this thing is literally
oh my god,
more than 3 times more powerful.
That's not how that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It has more than 3 times the teraflops. That does. I guarantee almost all of that is for ray tracing, based on what we're seeing here. Like, obviously, I'm not a tech expert. I don't know how a lot of this stuff works, but I can guarantee that the PS5 Pro is not going to be running games 3 times better than the PS5. Because think about it this way as well. The Xbox One had like 1.2 teraflops, and the Xbox One X had 6. And the One X was not running games 6 times better than the excuse me, base Xbox One. So yeah, that's what I should be saying. So yeah, teraflops it's a bunch of BS. It's actually just complete BS. Especially when, again, there's no CPU upgrade. Especially when there's no CPU upgrade.
Why does that matter? Honestly, of all this stuff here, I'm extremely excited about this because I want more frame rate. There have been a lot.
You're not gonna get it, dude. I'm sorry to say, you are most likely not going to get it. Maybe maybe frames will drop slightly less, but you are not going to get more frame rate. I guarantee it.
The game's recently.
You know what matters more than
teraflops? We need to realize that comparing a PC dedicated graphics card to a console APU is just dumb. Speaking of GPUs, I just picked up the 4070 Super today.
Hey, thank you, Jimmy, for the $10. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the 5th super chat. Hold on.
I wish someone
I'm gonna let these play and then I'll get back to you.
On D's nuts.
Yeah, exactly. B-Soms, thank you for the 2. Someone named Tara would flop on these nuts. God damn it. All right. But yeah, W pickup. Nice. 4070. Sick.
Blast processing was a marketing term used by Sega to advertise that the Genesis had a faster processor.
That's right, Sensor. Thank you for the 5. I remember now. Yeah, exactly. So Blast, yeah. So teraflops are just the new Blast processing. That's all it is.
Like, obviously, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, it looks good, but I had to play on graphics mode because it looks great. Because
instead of teraflops, I feel like it would be better if they tried to advertise the amount of VRAM, because that actually means something.
Well, but your average gamer doesn't know anything about like VRAM.
Yeah, but like it would mean a little bit more than teraflops.
I mean, but it's not in terms, not for marketing.
I guess.
You gotta think in marketing terms.
It's not a big number,
kind of blurry, and they said they're working on that. That's a game I want to platinum.
Dude, if you unironically think that you're going to see this massive difference in FF7 Rebirth between the PS5 and the PS5 Pro, like, you're actually kidding yourself. The only games that you would maybe see a significant difference in would be the first-party games. Yeah. Like, that is it.
On the PS5 Pro.
Because, again, like, with the One X, the only games that really saw the benefits were, like, Forza.
Also, games like Dragon's Dogma.
Oh, God, Dragon's Dogma. Oh, no.
Viewers technically have copies of that right now, and they're probably playing them a lot. And that game is hard-locked at 30 FPS on all consoles.
It is. And it can barely get past... It can barely hit 60 on PC because it's horribly optimized.
I can't help but think, as a person that plays...
Stop holding up! Okay, hold on. There's a...
Fuck you!
As someone who tries to stay updated with GPU tech, teraflops are barely mentioned. All the PS5 Pro is a Ryzen 3700X and an AMD RX 7700 XT.
Thank you, Dark Ross, for the 5. I don't even know about that, though, because I don't know what the conversion is for NVIDIA, but I've been seeing people say that the PS5, or like the Pro equivalent, is going to be like a Ryzen 5, either a Ryzen 5 3600 or a Ryzen 7 like 5800, and then like a 3060. Or that's what I've been seeing people say, but it's like you just said, it's hard to know because, like somebody else said it earlier, but it's hard to know. Yeah, Jimmy said it. It's hard to compare consoles to PC.
Also, yeah,
in terms
if
of
the
that.
Pro has a stronger GPU and actual AI-powered temporal upscaling, how is that not possible to achieve 2 times increase?
It might be, but it's not going to be 3 times, which is what he's trying to claim in the video here.
Yeah, we'll see.
2 times is potentially possible.
Where did you read that?
That's in the chat. It was right under the $5 or €5. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, none of us know, but based on previous experiences, Like, who knows? Maybe the AI learning does something incredible. Who knows?
Like,
maybe
AI
you magically get
can do
120
stuff.
FPS.
And like, and Nvidia right now is currently like they've stopped pursuing primarily GPUs and started working more on AI.
Yeah, because it's been working. Well, but it's been working very well for them.
It's been working for them, but I just wish they wouldn't. But anyway, so yeah, like who knows? Like the more they invest in that, the it's possible that AI can upscale better and better and get more and more performance.
Yeah. Also, Power Boss, I saw you. What's up, man? Oh man. Red Dead 2 was native 4K on the One X. Is that true? I highly doubt that, but let me see. RDR2 resolution Xbox One X. Is it okay? If it is native 4K, then sick. All right, but it's still 30 FPS. So I mean, if it is native 4K, then my bad. But okay, so basically that's one game that benefited, and it was only in the resolution aspect. It wasn't even in the frame rate aspect. So, I guess whoopsie daisies.
Dominantly on my PS5, it'd be cool for a game like Dragon's Dogma that is so big and beautiful. It would be cool if I could have that at 60 FPS. The fact that they don't even have a 60 FPS option, I think it's
embarrassing.
Right now, we're having this interesting technical pitfall where
it definitely seems like it.
Better and better. Bigger and bigger and bigger.
Well, I agree with bigger. I don't know about better.
They're getting more and more expensive and larger file sizes, but they're not getting better. In fact,
they are for the most part. They are not. Damn, we have over 80 people in here. Thank you all for showing up.
Technology is trying to keep up with the developer speed, and it sounds like some of these tools are really going to do that.
I feel like that's it's hard to know because like obviously we're not devs or anything. It's hard to know if like the games are so advanced at this point that tech can't keep up, or because. It's there's so many horrible releases now in terms of optimization. Like at a certain point, I start to wonder, like, is it really just that technology sucks or something?
No. Technology doesn't suck. I think it seems to me that there's a lot of like more and more AAA games are kind of falling into the same pitfall that Security Breach had, where the ambition is too large. Like all of the the shareholders and the CEOs are like, all right, this needs to be a huge open world, like massive, bigger than anything else. It has to be open world with lots of like side stuff. They're setting like they're setting down like bullet points for what needs to happen, but they're also and then they're saying, all right, and then you get 2 years to work on it. Go. So it's like
and then
there's too much to do.
And then they start doing it, and they're like, oh crap.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's really just a matter of like the people at the top don't know what the fuck they're doing, and the devs are just trying to get something to release.
Yeah.
I don't think it's technology. Technology's super powerful.
Yeah. Again, it's hard to know because we're not devs or anything, but that's just a theory.
Our PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution.
A retirement theory because he's not making videos anymore. No, I'm kidding.
Upscaling. No. It's going to make it so that it'll have even better anti-aliasing, support for resolution.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised about that.
8K.
Oh my god, here we go. They literally advertised this with the base PS5, and now we're eating this up again. That 8K is for movies.
My PC, which is a 3070 Ti Ryzen 7 5800, it can't do 8K.
At least not without crashing.
It would detonate like a fucking nuke.
Yeah, dude.
So why would a goddamn PS5, which is less powerful by like a significant amount, be able to do 8K for anything other than movies? Stop trying to advertise that.
They advertised 8K 4 years ago. Hold on.
Chicken McNugget.
Also,
yes, Psalms. Thank you for the 2. Chicken McNugget. Yes, indeed. All right.
Also, again, resolution doesn't fucking matter if your monitor or your like TV doesn't have 8K, then it doesn't matter. It's a meaningless nothing burger, and I guarantee not many people.
Honestly, in my opinion, anything past 1440 is just like unnecessary.
Here, let me check. How expensive is an 8K monitor?
Thousands of dollars.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, the cheapest one, 32-inch from LG Ultra Gear OLED gaming monitor with dual mode and pixel sound, 8K. $1,400.
Yeah, like, oh my god.
This is an 8K Ultra HD 120 class interactive screen TV, $111,000. Like, nobody has this shit. And if they do, it's because they've been sponsored by LG
some people have 8K TVs, and those people have admitted they never even use the 8K option because even in like movies and TV shows, nothing supports 8K.
Yeah, because it's just so expensive
like,
to make.
Can we catch up? Like, 4K has literally been a marketing thing for like 8 years now. Can we catch up to 4K before we go to 8K, please? Like, we're not even at the point where we can keep up with 4K. We're still in like the 1080, 1440 range.
Mm-hmm.
God, it's so, like, again, I know I'm repeating myself again, but they said this about the PS5 4 years ago, and now we're gonna eat this up again for the Pro. Like, these people never learn. Oh my God, I'm gonna read chat real quick.
Don't. This one guy, bro.
I think that it's the devs using things like DLSS and options like that to cut corners and release the games quicker. I mean, I do think that like that AI stuff has definitely made it. Obviously, it's made it so they can get the games out faster because then they probably don't have to optimize as well. It's like, oh look, here it runs, but you have to upscale. But it's okay because it's AI upscaled, so there's no difference, right? You know. Wow. I'm a simple guy. I have a general idea of what a system does, and this part has larger numbers than other parts with the same function. That part must be powerful. Exactly, Dragonclaw.
How are they going to promote the Pro, though? 4K gaming, guys, for real this time.
Yeah, but yeah, look, that's literally why Digital Foundry... Who said that in the chat?
That was Jose.
Jose,
or however you pronounce it. Yeah,
yeah,
sorry.
no,
I'm
but...
terrible with pronouncing.
It's like Digital Foundry literally made fun of that. They said at the end of their talk about the PS5 Pro, it's like, 8K, but we mean it this time. Like, even Digital Foundry is saying this stuff. It's crazy.
Which I'm never going to use. I mean, maybe
exactly!
If at some point, I've watched a little bit of stuff on 8K TVs at Walmart, and you know what?
Exactly.
Because no one can fucking afford it because it's $9,000
exactly.
for TV.
I guarantee. Like, here's the thing. You can tell a difference between like 1080 to 1440 or 1440 to 4K. I bet. I don't even think I've seen an 8K TV. I bet you can't even tell much of a difference between 4K and 8K. Like, at a certain point, it cannot make that much of a difference anymore.
Wasn't that huge of a leap? I think 4K still looks so
exactly good. Thank you, Dreamcast guy.
Custom machine learning architecture, AI accelerator supporting 300 tops.
This is the big thing for me right here.
67 terabytes.
This is what could like make or break it, honestly. If the AI stuff is like really good, but I'm not holding my breath on that.
Flops of 16-bit floating point. This is all fancy stuff that's outside my pay grade.
Also, 8K will eat frame rate for any system.
Thank you, Jimmy, again for another 2. Yeah, exactly. 8K will eat your frame rate on any system.
Yeah.
Like, even like a NASA computer will be devoured by it.
Yeah.
If you honestly think a $500 or $600 console is going to do 8K, you're absolutely
delusional. You would
delusional.
literally get a top-of-the-line computer
to maybe do it, and everything would have to, everything would have to be set to the minimum settings.
And getting Nintendo Switch FPS.
Yeah,
you'd be getting like 10 FPS, bro.
Why are they making another PS5? The PS5 has no case. Not this year, by the looks of it, but I mean, it's fine to do mid-gen refreshes, but they're just so unnecessary at this point.
Come on, guys, it has 8K/30 FPS support.
Yep, even though they already have 8K on the current PS5 box, we believe them this time.
Essentially, this system is going to be beefy. And I think it's actually
not much more. I mean, if you consider the regular PS5 beefy, then yes, this one will be.
Yeah.
But
I mean, the PS5 is a solid console.
It's very solid. It's like a 2060, I think. So
it's like a pretty solid mid-tier PC build, but like it's not beefy. Okay?
It's definitely not. A few years ago, it would have been beefy, but I mean, even when it came out, it wasn't really beefy. But because like the 3090 had just come out at that point. But it was, no. I would not. Yeah, exactly. Spec stopped it. Spec is so against the mid-gen refreshes. It's hilarious.
Right now, PlayStation is
more... AK on indie games. Yeah, AK. They're gonna do like AK on Among Us, and that's it.
Yeah.
Focused on hardware than than Xbox is. And I'm not meaning that as like a bash against Xbox, but
I mean, yeah, they're also more focused on hardware than games at this point, by the looks of it.
The $10 billion D-Wave quantum supercomputer can do it. Well, yeah, but if you need a computer that's the size of
$10 billion computer can do it.
If you need a computer that's the size of a small house to run 8K, then I don't.
Yeah, no, thank you.
No.
Microsoft has said they're not making a Pro this generation. There's not going to be an Xbox Series.
Yeah, no. If they do a mid-gen refresh, it's going to be that leak that we saw where it's just going to be like a cylindrical Series X.
That'd be kind of funny. Can they make another mini fridge like that?
Dude, well, no, they should actually. They should partner with Monster Energy.
Dude, since we're talking about like the like that actually reminded me, was that KFC console a real thing, or did we all just get fucking debated by that?
I have no idea. Somebody in the chat tell us, was the KFC console a real thing?
Was the KFC like next gen console a real thing? Because I swear to God, I totally believed that, and then it just never happened. So I think it's fake now.
It's probably fake, honestly, but at this point, I believe anything.
That was such a good fake piece.
Oh yeah, it was great. They played into the memes so hard.
That was such a good one.
Well, I'm gonna wait for the super chat to go through, and then I'm gonna take a bathroom break real quick. So Ken, you'll have to entertain chat.
Okay, and then
you don't get a bathroom break, slave.
Damn it! I don't get paid. I don't get bathroom breaks. What the fuck is it? I'm calling my union.
Yeah, you come in here on your own volition. Nobody forces you to come in here.
I'm calling my union. God damn it!
You know what? How about this? We'll do a stream at some point where all the super chats go to Caden, so we can stop complaining. Fine, I'll pay my employees. Oh man, fine.
Man. God
I'm just gonna read this so I can go.
Fine. I'll pay my taxes too.
Caden, read it. Can read the super chat in the text to speech voice.
Which one is it?
The British robot dude.
No. Who is it?
The Ranroy one, the $2 one.
The Taurus supports 8K on the PS5.
The Taurus, is that a TV show?
It sounds like no. It's a game. He said it was. Okay. I saw it earlier. It was a game, but
I want to look that up.
It's like one of those. I bet it's like a tech demo. I bet it's not really a game.
I want to see this. Oh, well, here you go. I think I found out why it supports 8K.
Oh. I almost coughed up my lung when I saw that. Yeah.
I want to look at the screenshots on Steam.
Okay, maybe it's not a tech demo then.
Yeah, I think I found out why it supports 8K.
This looks like Crossy Road.
Oh, man. Oh, there it goes. It displayed.
8K on the PS5.
All right, if that's true, then okay, cool. So, congratulations, PlayStation gamers. You get to play the Taurus at 8K. All righty. Caden, entertain chat. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
You got it. BSOM says I'm the star of the stream, so you know what? Chicken wings. I'm assuming this is what they said. KF console has arrived. Forged from the fires of the KFC ovens and built by Cooler Master from the ground up, there has never been a tastier way to experience the latest titles in stunning 4K 240 FPS. Dude, that sounds awesome, though. I was looking at that. I was kind of considering, like, would I buy that for the joke? Because, like, having a console that you could play games and get food at the same time, because, I mean, they get hot enough. I mean, my computer gets up to, I don't know how warm it is right now. Right now, I mean, I am just kind of idling, watching, but it's still 43 degrees Celsius. But like when you're playing games, my PC has gotten up to like almost 90 degrees Celsius. Well, not quite actually, because I'm pretty sure my computer would auto shut off. But it gets pretty dang warm. Like 85 is the highest I've seen. 85 Celsius in Fahrenheit. What is that? I'm looking up real quick. 85 Celsius in Fahrenheit is 185. You could absolutely cook something at 185. I'm not sure about chicken. You could probably warm chicken up inside of it. Caden, DPS or tank? I usually go with tank. If I can. That's my go-to, because I'm not great mechanically at games. So I just prefer to be able to take the hits, me personally. Can we talk about games? I don't care about 8K teraflops or frame rates. Let's talk about the games. Unfortunately, this stream is mostly going to be about the stupid like tech stuff, like the 8K teraflops and frame rates, because we're focusing on like the PS5 Pro leaks. So yeah, unfortunately, that's it's kind of the focus of this one. Maybe next week we'll talk about games. The idea was the heat of the internals would keep your food warm. Yeah, that's what I'm imagining because again, yeah, like I said, my PC gets pretty dang warm when I'm playing like Red Dead 2. It gets pretty hot, like 185 Fahrenheit. So you could absolutely like either warm food up or keep it warm, whatever, which would honestly be pretty cool. Fried chicken and crispy 4K. I don't care if the KFC console's real. I would still buy a microwave that looks like it. Honestly, yeah. Hold on. I want to look up a picture of it. I can't pull it up on stream because obviously I don't have control of that. But the KFC console, it looked pretty cool as well. I kind of liked it. Wait. Oh yeah, Cooler Master. Is that so? I'm clicking on the website right now. This isn't a real thing, right? This is like a website. They made like a full on. They had like an Asus. Or no, is it real? What? No. No, it's not real, right? VR ready, ray tracing 240 FPS with 240 hertz output, 4K TV, finger clicking good. That's finger clicking good, 4K quality. No, this looks awesome though. I totally would have bought one of these just for the shits and giggles. I totally would have bought one of these. God damn it, man! Now I want one. But yeah, I'm looking at it. There's not a lot of space for like the actual console part of it. But that's funny. They've totally played into it. But I want to buy one now.
Alrighty, apologies for that. I am back.
Boo.
Yep. Boo. I'm sorry. Oh man.
A Colonel Sanders digital assistant. Yes.
Yes, I want that so badly.
Yes.
Yes.
If it was ever meant to be real, it will never happen.
Oh man.
Boo, of course.
I hope it happens eventually.
They made like a whole website. Like if you look up the KF console, there's a whole like Cooler Master website. It looks awesome.
Yeah, it looks great.
They really dove into it.
Yeah, seriously, Randroy. Microsoft embraced the what's it called, the fridge meme. So Sony should have definitely embraced the Wi-Fi meme.
Yeah.
That
well, there are
pretty
gaming
funny.
routers. I mean, I've seen them at Best Buy before. Asus makes like actual gaming routers, so it is a thing. Sony could have, leaned into it. Maybe, I don't know.
All right, hold on 1 second before we continue on. I just got a text. Hold on.
It's unfortunate because I was about to go to the bathroom at the same time you did, so now I'm gonna go just really super uber duper quick.
All right, you do that. I'll entertain chat because it's my stream.
You entertain your own chat, I guess.
Yeah, how could I? It's a bunch of BS. Why do I have to entertain you guys, man? God, alrighty. What tempted Dreamcast guy cook his steaks at? Probably 10,000 based on the look. I wonder if I can find the. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the community post with his thing. Please. All right. Probably. Actually, no. It wasn't a community post. It was a. What's it called? It was a Twitter post. My bad. Never mind. All right. Whatever. Yeah. It turned into like a piece of coal. So it was quite hot, I would say. Let's see, is this stream an out of season April Fool's joke? Nice reference, Psalms. Nice one. Nice. Yes, indeed. It's an out of season April Fool. It's an April Fool's joke in March. Exactly, I see. Well done, steak. More like, what have you done to the steak? Yep. Oh, man. Imagine playing Dragon's Dogma 2 on the KFC console. Dude, the KFC console is the only one that could actually get like 120 FPS at 4K. It's like the only one. Imagine the taste, dude. Oh man, I don't want to imagine the taste. Yucky, yucky, yucky. Grody. That thing looked like it should have been illegal on this planet. Yeah, it did. It was absolutely vile. Man. I wish I was gonna get some snacks earlier and then I forgot to. I forgot and it made me sad. You could fry chicken with that game. Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. Let me just check. All right, coolio. Just make sure. I actually, I never pinged my Discord that the stream was starting, so I guess I'll go ahead and do that. Let me just copy the link.
Classy, you fool. The PS5 is an air filter.
Of course, my mistake. It's censored. Thank you for the 2. My mistake. It's an air filter, of course. Forgot to ping the Discord, so whatever. There we go. It has been done. You gotta sleep. All right, later, Darkross. Have a good one, sir. Imagine a McDonald's console. Dude, a McDonald's console would be crazy. I don't even know what that would be like, honestly. All right. Oh, man. I guess we'll just see what he's going to say.
So it sounds like PlayStation is trying to future-proof themselves. Sony is making way more games than Xbox. I think they're trying to basically...
What? Okay, well, hold on. We gotta... And we'll analyze that with Kane in a second. Because that is... I mean, in 2022 that was true, but this year that's not true. Man.
Alright, sorry, that took longer than I expected. Some drunk assholes were blocking my door, and I had to get them out of the way.
Not surprised. Did you yell at them, or what did you do?
No, I just kind of like... They weren't moving, so I just kind of pushed them out of the way and then walked in my room.
Understandable. That sounds about right. Alright, here we go. Continuing on.
So, anyway, yeah, let me click into the disc. Right.
Sony is making way more games than Xbox.
Wrong!
Are they?
Wrong.
I don't know any games.
They literally have already released their 2 games for the year this year.
The only thing I've heard of them releasing was last year, and it was fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah, what was it? They only had Spider-Man last year?
To be fair, I'm not the most informed on Sony happenings. Like, pretty much my only news is when we're doing these streams.
Yeah.
But, I didn't hear anything from Sony other than Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's not even close. Sony literally has already released their 2 games, one of which was a remaster. And Xbox has how many games coming this year? Indiana Jones, Hellblade. I'm not going to count the Starfield DLC, but that's still a thing. They showed off a bunch of the games at the Direct. There's a bunch of Xbox games coming this year, so that is completely false. That Sony's making more. No.
I think they're trying to basically say, hey, please keep treating us as the default console. Currently, the PlayStation is drastically outselling the Xbox.
That is okay. That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's actually interesting because I got this DM to me earlier. Hold on, I want to see if I can find it. I don't know how true this is. So VG Charts tweeted out. Sony has updated its official sales page listing the sell-through, sold to consumers figures, as they have announced, as well as the sell-in shipped figures. The 54.8 million figure from Sony at the end of 2023 was the shipped units, not the sold units. So it's interesting to think about because they've shipped 54.8 million units, but that doesn't mean that people have bought all of them. So
for a Chick-fil-A console, yeah.
I just had Chick-fil-A earlier.
That shit would be bomb.
That would be so good. But yeah, it's really interesting that the 54 million is not all sales. That's just what they've shipped. So
Sony has 9 third-party exclusives this year. Are you high? But those aren't first-party.
Yeah, we're talking about first-party stuff. We're what PlayStation is making.
Mm-hmm.
Third-party stuff, that's just them paying to keep a game off other platforms.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking first-party exclusives.
Yeah.
They have a bunch of exclusive games, but only 2 of them are made by them.
Again, I'm not
They're relying a lot on third-party this year.
That is some sort of weird attack against Microsoft or Xbot people, whatever. I'm saying that because...
so you call them Xbots, so that's an attack on them. You moron.
Not necessarily.
But it's not a nice. Typically, people say that in a mean, bullying kind of way.
So
just call them Xbox players.
that lead, and I think they're even more afraid of losing how big that lead is. There's a lot of raw numbers about the fact that apparently the PlayStation is outselling the Xbox 2 or even 3 to 1.
Well, again, like I just said,
that's not even apparently. That's just isn't that kind of like true?
Well, again, that it shipped 3 times as many. But we don't know. For all we know, the PS5 could have sold, like, the Xbox has sold, what, like 20-something million? Like, 20, like, low 20 millions? Like, so for all we know, the PS5 could have only sold, like, 30 million. Like, we have no idea. So because Microsoft paid for exclusivity ownership, that makes it any different. Microsoft bought the companies, and they own, like, Sony doesn't own a company like Square Enix, so that's not first party. But what Microsoft, like, Starfield was a first-party Xbox game because Xbox owns them. Sony just, like, handing money to a company without actually owning them and saying, "Hey, make this exclusive." That's not their game.
That's paid exclusive versus
that's third party. Yeah.
Technically, it's different.
That's a completely different thing.
For regions, and I think that PlayStation is afraid of those numbers slowing down. I think this is their effort to get some people to double dip.
Oh, absolutely. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of a mid-gen refresh. Is
it's only
either if you're a first-time buyer, you'll get that, or if or they're hoping you'll double dip. Like, that is exactly what the
mind-blowing wisdom here.
Yeah,
from
wisdom. Wow,
Comcast guy.
A console that's more expensive, that's barely an improvement at all, is just trying to get you to double dip. Who would have thunked it?
Man, it's almost like every time Apple releases a new phone, hoping you'll buy it. It's like, they're hoping you'll buy a new phone.
Yeah, it's almost
Whoa, it's almost like that's how new products work.
Whoa, poggers, dude. Woohoo!
Easy extra money. But additionally, I do think this is their effort to keep saying, hey, come to us first. Even if you're just playing Madden and FIFA and Call of Duty, we're still the place that you should begin at when it comes to console gaming. We'll see if this experiment actually pays off. But honestly,
just picked the
these
3
numbers
biggest stinker franchises.
Well, but they're the best-selling ones, so...
Yeah, but they're stinkers.
They are stinkers, but they also sell well, so whether you like it or not, those are,
incredibly exciting to me, especially because I'm curious to see what comes out on it. Now, an interesting tidbit here is it sounds like they are talking maybe about pushing the release date. The release date is supposed to be in 2024, but it may be changed.
No, it's not. They paid for exclusive
Nathan, no, it's not. They played. I'm assuming it meant paid for exclusive content to be I'm assuming it meant off of the. Yeah. No. Okay. No, they bought the company, and it's a different term. It's a different way of them getting the exclusivity, though.
PlayStation,
Microsoft literally
has like a contract with them.
When Sony bought Nix's, or not Nix's, like what's an example? Like when they bought Naughty Dog, and then they made The Last of Us. That was a first-party game. But when they pay a company they do not own, like Square Enix,
Final Fantasy,
like when the game releases, it is under. If the game releases and it's under PlayStation and it was made by a studio owned by PlayStation, then that's a first-party game. If it releases exclusively on the console, but it's not, the studio isn't owned by PlayStation, then that's not a first-party game.
Yeah, that's not a first-party.
It's a different thing. So
it's like a contract. They're paying them to keep it exclusive.
You still don't understand.
They're compensating them.
You still don't understand what Poggers is. Neither do I.
Due to the
it's just a Twitch thing.
I just like saying it because it's like ironically funny,
First-party games released for the PlayStation 5 this year, because this is the interesting wrinkle that I think a lot of people are not considering, which is that a PS5 Pro is definitely
Starfield was in development for PS5. What are you on about? That's just like a flat-out lie.
Not yet.
Wrong. That's just like not true. What?
Look even better to have more 8K patches and stuff.
If you think Horizon Forbidden West is getting an 8K patch, you truly are on meth.
Buddy. Yeah, no.
You truly are on meth if you think Forbidden West is getting it.
The main focus for devs is getting their games to fucking work, much less doing 8K.
The only way that would happen is if they had the base resolution at 1080 or 1440 and then they upscaled to 8K.
Yeah,
and like their target was 8K. That is the only way that would ever happen. You are just beyond meth.
They would have to do like the checker. They would have to do like the checkered pattern. Or
checkerboard 4K.
Yeah, checkerboard at 4K, and then upscale with AI from that.
You are on a different type of meth if you think Horizon's
also,
getting an 8K.
Once again, I don't think 8K gaming is the priority currently because apparently developers can't even seem to make their shit run.
Yeah, we can barely run games at 1080. Like, let's calm down a little bit.
Studios are forcing devs to release games so early that they don't even run it. Like, I mean, remember how bad Jedi Survivors was? That game couldn't even run it.
That game ran at like 900p in quality mode. It ran at 900p.
Yeah, like game devs.
It's hilarious. We're going backwards.
A lot of game devs can't even get the fucking regular running right.
We can barely hit 1080 now. It's hilarious how backwards we're going.
Days Gone, whatever. It's supposed to make games look bigger and better that are being made by PlayStation. But if PlayStation isn't releasing a lot of games this year, it wouldn't make sense to make, hey, here's another patch for Spider-Man. No, I want to see...
Well, I mean, they did release a patch for Spider-Man. They added New Game Plus and all that stuff, so...
games that look insane on the system. I want to see the stuff that actually...
Again, they already, like...
They look pretty good.
But what else do you want? Like, Horizon's one of the best-looking games ever made. Like, what else do you want? Like, graphics have basically plateaued at this point.
If you want 8K, keep crying, keep wishing.
Get a 4090 and turn your settings down to minimum. That's the only way.
8K gaming will probably never be standard. I don't think. I mean, it's just the TVs and monitors are so expensive, and you would need a top of the line PC. It's never going to be standard. There'll be some niche games, sure, but like, I don't think so.
Actually pushes the boundaries of Sony's own tech. What is PlayStation doing on the PlayStation? That's what I'm most curious about. And the lack of games this year,
Didn't you just say earlier that PlayStation was putting out more games than Okay, whatever.
Third-party developers, obviously, we have games like Helldivers 2, which are insanely fun. Not first-party, but it is an exclusive. I'm curious about I'm curious about the stuff, not just Rise of Ronin. I want to see what they actually crank out. I think it's probably going to get released this year because...
the leaks say it's going to be late this year, which would make sense. It's been 4 years, so we're about... I'm not saying I want a mid-gen refresh, but this is typically when we would be due for one, so...
Yeah. So in the holidays, it's definitely much more successful, but if we see it in early 2025, I'm still
it's not going to be that long.
But what do you guys think? Are you excited about the PlayStation 5 Pro?
I'm excited about the Salt. I'm excited to see people get disappointed when they realize they can't do 8K all over again. But
it's a waste of money. Sure.
In the comment section, I have noticed a lot of people saying, "Boo, new tech. Boo, I don't want a new system yet." And fair enough. But tell me your thoughts.
Well, because we don't need
because there's
one.
Not really. Yeah, no.
Especially if this is the same thing where it's like 10% better.
They're saying that not because they don't want new tech, but because they know this is just going to be effectively the same thing again.
Yeah, no, it's God. All right, we got 2 more things left. Let's. I'll send over a poll your guys' way. Here we go. We have Xbald and MBG. All right, who next? Xbald, MBG. Vote. Go to the polls.
I hate voting.
Pigeon Salad has become a member. Hope you're doing well, Klutzy. Who's ready for Deja Vu Saw?
Thank you, Pidgey, for the 16 months, man. Thank you. Jeez. Who's ready for the Deja Vu Saw? Exactly. This is literally Deja Vu. It's the same thing again. I swear I've been in this place before.
Most boring gamer.
Yeah, seriously, that's what it stands for. Oh, man. All right, guys, the poll is very close. We have 70 people in here. Everybody vote. The poll is very close.
I can't wait to see all the returns because Sony decides to keep their shitty HDMI port that breaks in a soft breeze.
Xbald, you mean Kano? Yeah. No, we don't disrespect Kano like that. We do not disrespect Kano. My God, the poll is so close. Everybody vote. This should be interesting. Xbald might pull away. We'll see. Oh yeah, it looks like Xbald might actually pull away. That you know, MBG is boring when people want to watch Xbald instead of him. Damn. All right, I'm gonna drink some water real quick. Oh, we're back to 50-50 again. Excuse me.
Nope. Oh, yes, we are.
We are. Keep voting, people. We're at 28.
I do have a coin if we end up staying at 50-50.
Okay, well,
I have a quarter.
I can end the vote whenever, so.
True.
There's 73 of you guys. Come on. We need 43 more votes on this poll. And please don't make Caden flip a coin.
Yeah. I knew this quarter would come in useful, maybe.
Maybe, possibly. Yeah, who needs real money? Who needs real change? We have Apple Pay. Oh man, guys, MBG is doing a slight takeover. Come on, people. All right, I'm gonna give you guys. Well, actually, it doesn't really work counting down with the stream delay. I'll give you like 30 more seconds.
Round of
time. All right. Let's just talk about something else until then, I suppose. You're getting constant vaping is bad commercials. Yeah, welcome to YouTube, man. You get a lot of those.
They're right.
Yeah, they are right, but yeah, the commercials do get annoying.
Yeah.
Hey, luckily I have premium, so I don't have to worry about it anymore.
I keep getting ads about paying taxes. I don't pay taxes. Stop giving me ads.
I don't pay taxes. I'm based in Sigma Male.
Yeah. I remember I saw a clip earlier from it was a 3D animated Shaggy or not Shaggy, the Scooby-Doo 3D animated. Yeah. It was something about they wanted to turn Monster or the Mystery Inc. into an actual business, and Shaggy was like, "Oh, carry a briefcase and pay taxes." Yeah. You don't pay your taxes.
Well, to be fair, I don't think Shaggy makes any money.
True. I'm pretty sure I don't remember my my Scooby-Doo lore.
On Hulu? Yeah, well, on Hulu that'll happen. All right, we're watching MBG.
I'm pretty sure Shaggy's parents are loaded, though. I'm pretty sure.
No, that's Fred's parents.
Is it Fred's parents?
It's Fred's parents that are super loaded. All right, we're doing MBG. Alrighty, Bear, look how... Wait, that's 99%!
What is?
God, YouTube doesn't know how to math. Look at the poll.
It says 52 and 47. Oh!
Yeah, that's not math.
Wait, and there's an even number of votes, but they got the math wrong. That's
not how... It's because they don't do decimals, I guess.
I guess.
Just finished Helldivers mission. What did you miss? You missed quite a bit, Crackbot. You missed quite a bit.
We were just now waffling about the poll, but before
I'm thinking of Daphne. No, I swear to God, I remember in a Mystery Incorporated episode.
No.
I'm gonna look this up. Actually, I want to know who is rich in the mystery. Dang. Is it? Okay, Daphne. Okay, it is Daphne. All right, interesting. All right, so Shaggy is financially privileged, but he doesn't really do much with it or anything.
They appear to be quite well off, living in a mansion, so that's Shaggy's parents.
Okay, so yeah,
but he doesn't do anything because he's a bum. But he's awesome.
He is. Yeah, we love Shaggy.
I want to be just.
Here we go. All right, so we're gonna check the MVG video first, and then we'll go to the stream afterwards.
All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we
hello MBG.
All right, guys, welcome back to the channel.
Refresh because
Today
YouTube does that.
More PlayStation news, rumors, and leaks to go over and
brain
cover.
rot.
God, he's boring.
I can feel myself. There's no emotion in his voice. He might as well just get a TTS.
Dude, he sounds like me when I'm just bored.
Yeah.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me.
He wants to be Charlie so bad.
What's up, everybody? It's Critical.
Yeah, what's up, everybody?
Pro.
It's MBG.
I'm sure that many of you are aware that the PS5 Pro was basically trending yesterday because the
Oh my dude, look at this! Look at this bait!
Shit ass AI generated.
Look at this! 67 teraflops. Dear God.
Again, it's a nothing version.
And an i9 1400. That is bait to the highest degree. Look, he got sponsored as well. Yeah, he got sponsored. This was just like bait to get people to buy the sponsor.
Specifications for this new console from Sony leaked out. However, these new specs caused quite a bit of discourse because a lot of people simply didn't believe it. A lot of people thought that the specifications that were leaked sounded a bit too good to be true.
Yeah,
like Sony.
You know, 67 teraflops. Like Jesus Christ.
If you want it to be affordable,
I'm gonna look up because we've established T-flops don't mean anything. But hold on, how many teraflops in the 4090? Yeah, 82. Like you think the PS5 is gonna be? No, absolutely not.
Maybe not gonna do that much with the PS5 Pro. But now we have one of the industry's most reliable insiders, Tom Henderson, coming out and confirming that the specifications that leaked for the PS5 Pro yesterday are in fact the real deal.
Okay.
I'm reporting here over on
Allegedly.
Insider Gaming.
But it wasn't that 67 teraflop crap.
And Insider Gaming can confirm that the leaked PS5 Pro specs leaked earlier today are real, and the PlayStation 5 Pro is still tentatively targeting a 2024 holiday release. Speaking with sources who wish to remain...
They say it's real, but it still hasn't been confirmed by Sony.
Well, I mean, they'll probably confirm it soon, I would imagine.
Yeah, but it's not confirmed yet, so I don't know why they're saying it.
Have I played Ronin? You mean Rise of Ronin? No, I don't have a PS5.
Anonymous because they were not all...
Plus, I'm not interested in the game anyway.
To talk about the company's plans, we can confirm that the leaked documentation from YouTube channel Moore's Law is Dead is real, despite the criticism of the leaker and the leaked specs. Insider Gaming can confirm that the documentation leaked is from a PlayStation developer portal, which was sent out this week to a wider band of third-party developers.
God, he's
in early
boring.
2023, I reported via Key to Gaming that PS5 Pro is under the codename Trinity and will be targeting improved and consistent FPS at 4K resolution, a new performance mode for 8K resolution, and
I call this is such bullcrap. And again, if it's real, it's gonna be heavily upscaled.
He sounds like that one guy in the group project at school who's just reading the slide but didn't do any work.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He doesn't know like what he's reading.
Absolutely.
That's like exact. He's got no emotion.
He wonders why he can't hit 100K subs. Like, brother, you are simply boring. That is it.
There's no emotion in your voice, no nothing. Like, come on now.
30 WGP and 18,000 MTS memory. So the leaked specifications that we got yesterday from Moore's Law is Dead are as follows: rendering
it's this again
faster than the PS5, 2 to 3 times ray tracing.
I have to ask what this means.
What is the
I still don't understand.
Why?
And in some cases, 4 times ray tracing increase, 33.5 teraflops, PSSR, PlayStation...
Honestly, want to know what it gives me flashbacks to? It reminds me of when Modern Warfare 2 was coming out in 2022, and they said it was the most advanced COD of all time. Like, what does that mean?
Yeah, what? Oh, also, I guess since we're talking about meaningless ray tracing, like, type stuff, did you know that there's actually, like, audio ray tracing?
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, I don't understand why that's...
I love having reflections on my words.
Yeah, I love hearing my audio in 4K crispy reflections.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
Crispy
what
reflections.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Exactly. Censored.
What does ray trace audio?
PS5 Pro.
Light is a ray. Audio is a wave. It's not a ray. You can't ray trace a wave. Fucks. This is physics. Come on.
I have no idea, man. Yes, Spec. He does kind of sound like Saltiest. Although Saltiest at least sounds a bit more excited with his videos. Which, by the way, that fat bastard has not posted in 9 months. Post something so I can make fun of you.
Spectral super resolution upscaling or upscaling / anti-aliasing solution. Support for resolution up to 8K is planned for future SDK versions. Custom.
Yep. I wonder where we've heard this before. 2020.
Architecture, AI accelerator supporting 300 TOPS of 8-bit computation, 67 teraflops of 16-bit floating point. And so, yes, as you can see, when Moore's Law is Dead came out yesterday and talked about the specifications for the PS5 Pro, a lot of people thought that this sounds way too good to be true. A 33.5 teraflop PS5 Pro.
God, dude, people love the teraflops. we wonder why they use the teraflop so much. People eat that up.
Yeah.
People devour. They go like num 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 num. They just devour and inhale the teraflops.
Up to, in some cases, 4 times more ray tracing, 45%.
Yeah, exactly, Censored. It sounds like he's reading off of a school essay.
And faster. It all sounded...
Unironically, I'm not even kidding. I think MVG would be good at doing, like, ASMR or something like that.
Nah.
I'm not even kidding when I say that. He's got a good mic. He's got a very boring voice that'll help you fall asleep. Like, I'm not even kidding. I think MVG would actually be good at ASMR.
A bit too good to be true. But once Tom Henderson came out and confirmed that, yes, after talking to his own sources, these are legitimate, I think it got people a lot more excited about the PS5 Pro. But obviously, we still don't know the price of this console.
Yeah, it's... drop your predictions. Everybody in chat, drop your predictions. What do you think the price of the PS5 Pro will be? I'm guessing $600. And if you had asked me that, like, a year ago... I would have said 500, but honestly, with all the price increases and stuff recently, I would not be surprised if it was 600. Excuse me. Caden, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. How much do you think it'll cost?
I agree with you. 600.
600. Yeah. Everybody, drop in the chat how much you think it'll cost.
The article concludes here by saying Insider Gaming, who has also shared documentation from the developer portal under the condition.
Damn, 2 people said 700. You think 700?
I feel like
I need to specify in US dollars.
True.
I think 600. 700 seems pretty high. And 800, no, definitely. Unless you're talking Australian dollars, which then, yeah.
Shared publicly or privately.
900 Australian, now see that makes more sense.
Can also confirm that dev kits have been available to first-party studios since September of 2023. Third party since January 2024.
Who just said corn dog? Why do you say $1,200? It's not going to cost $1,200. I mean, if it could do 8K, then maybe it would cost $1,200, but no.
And from spring 2024 test.
Yeah, exactly, Ranroy. eBay prices at $10.69. There you go.
Kits will also be available, which will be identical to the final product. Insider Gaming understands that the PS5 Pro is currently aiming for a tentative holiday 2024 release.
Yep, I mean, it's always the holidays.
Due to the lack of first-party games released on the PlayStation 5 this year. So to me, this is very interesting because everything we've heard up until this point has pointed to a holiday 2024 release, but Insider Gaming is coming out and saying that internally, Sony is considering the possibility of delaying the PS5 Pro.
Yeah, it could happen.
Due to a lack of first-party games that are not going to be ready to release.
Yeah, that was wild. I remember some of the scalped prices for PlayStation 5s was like $2,000 to $3,000.
And people bought it, so I mean, if it works, I suppose.
I know I've mentioned this before probably, but I remember I don't know how recently it was. It might be a couple of years ago now, but Sony actually clapped a scalping organization in the UK. They actually slapped them with $30 million lawsuit or something like that. They shut them down so hard. It was awesome.
Can they do that everywhere else, please?
Yeah, the one time I'm okay with corporations bullying people.
Yeah, as if it's scalping.
This year. And yeah, that is kind of a concern, right? You have Sony coming out with a mid-gen refresh. That sounds like it's going to be...
I mean, well, yeah, because if the mid-gen refreshes already don't sell very well, and then...
It's certainly going to put the mid in mid-gen.
Yeah, seriously. It's not called mid-gen because it's in the middle of the generation. It's because the console is mid!
An absolute beast of a console, but are they going to have enough of their own games to really show off and make this console shine?
I mean, they could just do what Xbox did when the Series X and S came out and just update the games to support that stuff. But again, there's not going to be much to show. I don't know what else to tell you, man. There's not going to be much new stuff to show off. I guarantee it.
They could maybe find a middle ground where they have games, first-party games, that is, to show off on this console and to reveal, but they won't be coming until later, maybe sometime in 2025 and beyond. Of course, that could maybe hurt the potential sales of the PS5 Pro up front, but it'll be really interesting to see how Sony decides to handle it. But yeah, when looking at these specifications for the PS5 Pro, it seems pretty clear to me that Sony is looking to make this console...
What in the Elden Ring is that?
This is Death Stranding, I think.
mid-gen upgrade. It sounds like it's going to be able to do
Hold on, wait.
Pro. It seems pretty clear to me that Sony is looking to make this console a pretty substantial.
Yeah, exactly. Illegal Dad. That's another question. Is like, because people are like, oh, the Series S is holding back the Series X and the PS5. So then, will the base PS5 hold back the Pro?
Dude, I'm falling asleep over here, and it's not because I'm tired. It's because this dude is so boring.
Yeah, seriously.
Put some emotion into your voice. Get loud. Yell. I don't know. Do something.
Be exciting. Laugh. Be like us. Yell. Do this.
Or like at least sound like you're wanting to.
At least sound like you want to make the video.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I mean, you're doing this because you want to, not because you have to.
I know. As a play, I don't know. I mean, as a pony, I know you're probably pretty sad right now, but like, come on, dude.
Quite a bit.
I would be sad if I was a pony too.
Of course, if we look back at the PS4 Pro, the major selling point was 4K resolution, and to be fair, Sony really didn't have to do much beyond that because
including adding 4K resolution.
They didn't even have to get up to that point.
They just had to upscale from 1080 a little bit, and then
they just had to lie. They just had to lie about having 4K.
It wasn't a lie. They just said 4K. They didn't say native, so
I guess
it's not
they didn't say
technically a
also
lie.
4K. They didn't say 4K at top settings either.
Yeah, no.
To be fair,
they didn't lie. They did. There certainly was 4K, and that is all I can say.
It was a pretty big deal.
At some
you buy a 4K
game
TV,
setting.
You want to be able to play games at 4K or at least dynamic 4K resolutions. This time around, it's not that simple. Therefore, in order for Sony to not only justify a PS5 Pro, but convince people that it's a worthwhile upgrade, they're going to have to add more to the overall package, and it does seem like that's exactly what they're doing here.
I mean, you don't even really have to add much. I mean, as we saw last gen, you can literally just add a little bit, and then have a bunch of marketing words.
Who was that moron who said the base PS5 can hit levels of a 3070? I don't know. Are you talking about someone in the chat?
That was JTech.
Oh my God! So yeah, you can.
Or no. That was, remember earlier he said it was. Or no. He said it was a 4070, but it was. I don't know specifically who you were talking about.
That man has never seen a 4070.
That man has never seen a computer.
I don't know.
Yeah, that man's never actually played on a computer.
On to the next topic is the PSSR, or the spectral resolution that Sony.
All right, I think we're pretty much done. All right, so I hope you all didn't fall asleep, and if you did, wake up.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to the stream now. At least we might actually get something entertaining on the stream. Wake up!
But I do want to talk about the PS5 Pro because, man,
God, I don't know why. I think it would be really funny if his like mouth opened, like on the animated character thing.
Like they do with the distractible video.
Yeah, exactly. I think that would be kind of funny. I don't know why.
Yeah.
He seems to already hate this console.
Muscle bald gamer.
Most people.
Hold on.
But I do want to talk about the PS5 Pro because, man, everybody seems to already hate this console.
People don't hate it. People are waking up to the fact that it's probably not going to be a worthy upgrade.
Yeah, people are
It's
realizing
barely going to be a difference at all unless the AI can do something crazy.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to charge the same, like, probably realistically it's going to be a slightly more expensive. You got to justify that somehow, and honestly, AI is not there yet.
But I mean, who knows? It could be. Maybe, but everything else maybe everything else won't matter. Maybe just the AI will be so incredible it'll be worth the upgrade. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know.
But God,
it's like most people seem to hate this console already, and
it's not that people hate it. It's just that people realize, it's probably not worth it.
There's nowhere for them to really go with it.
On the fact that Digital Foundry...
so you forgot 4 times more ray tracing, whatever that means.
4 times more ray tracing and also 45% faster processing and also AI.
Whatever any of that means.
The most important part, 67 teraflops, because that fucking means anything.
Oh yeah, of course, teraflops. Because as we saw, going from the Xbox One to the One X, the teraflops made such a difference.
I didn't cream in my pants until you said teraflops, and then it's all just over my screen now.
Damn, bro.
Damn it.
Bro turned into Mount Vesuvius.
Digital Foundry gave their
and it's all over my
analysis
screen.
of the specs of the PS5
Remember,
Pro.
that was like the top comment on the Elden Ring DLC trailer.
And,
yeah, it's 4 times the detail. No, 16 times the detail.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fallout 76. Yeah, there it is. 16 times the detail.
People are basically like, yeah, this console is just, it's.
Put your gameplay.
The weirdest thing to me is people.
Real.
People are making it sound like the PS5 is a 30 FPS machine.
I mean, it's 30 and 60. It's not like the last gen would be 30 FPS machines.
Depends on the settings.
But
again,
I wouldn't call it a 30 FPS machine because most games have a 60 FPS option. It's just how well can it hit the 60 FPS.
It's also it depends on the settings.
But I don't think it's fair to say it's a 30 FPS machine. That's
no, definitely.
I guess
not.
like there's been this hyperfixation.
God, why did it refresh?
People are basically like, yeah, this console is just, it's...
Even this guy's like, put some gameplay up. Like, dude, this is more boring than your regular streams, because now we don't even get to watch you move around. It's
literally just a gray screen.
It's just gray with the chat, and then the members up top and on the bottom, and then a drawn image of you, because you don't want people making fun of your gums.
The weirdest thing to me is people are making it sound like the PS5 is a 30 FPS machine.
Yeah, no, we already heard that it keeps refreshing for some reason.
I guess like there's been this hyperfixation. There's been this kind of hyperfixation on GTA 6 in particular.
Yeah, there has been.
Well, that's because
is it going to run?
That's been probably one of the most anticipated games of the last decade.
Yeah,
like,
the FPS on the PS5 Pro.
6.
And people are basically like making it seem like GTA 6 is going to be the ultimate determining factor in whether or not the PS5 Pro is actually going to be worth it or not.
I mean, I don't think that people are saying that.
What? Who's saying that? You're saying.
I know. I think I've seen some people say. I don't agree with that, but
it's a dumbass take.
Well, it is definite. It's weird to think like, oh, will the base PS5 and the Series X can they do? Will they be able to do 60 FPS on GTA 6? And if not, then will the Pro models be able to do 60 FPS?
I guess that's sort of maybe, but also, I mean, I don't think GTA 6 is going to make or break the Pros. I'm not sure. That's also coming out.
I think a lot of people are going to look to.
Wait, is GTA 6? I forget. Is it 2026 or 2025?
25 is coming out next year.
25. Okay. And then probably 26.
It'll be interesting to see. We'll have to see how it plays out.
Yeah, no,
if it's actually...
but I don't think that's going to carry. But the point is, if it's coming out next year, and supposedly the Pro is coming out this year, if it even is real, how would a game that's coming out a year later carry a console, right?
I don't know. I think people are looking to GTA 6 because it's going to be like a big game and whatever.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Actually going to be worth upgrading to, and I think it's a little bit unfair to kind of place all of that
on
obviously. Just one on just one single game. I guess it's kind of fair, but Digital Foundry is saying,
you see that mountain? You can pay to go to that mountain. 99 cents please. Capcom.
Yes, exactly, censored. Thank you for the 5. You see that mountain? You can go to that mountain. 99 cents please.
Essentially came out and was like, yeah, we don't think the PS5 Pro is going to, allow GTA 6 to run at 60 FPS. And people are really running with this.
It's way too early to tell.
It's strange to see because it's just Digital Foundry's opinion. Like, Digital Foundry doesn't even know whether or not GTA 6 is going to run at 60 FPS. I think the assumption is it's not. But
I would assume that my guess is it'll be 30 on this PS5 and Series X.
Story mode will be 60, I'm guessing.
But no, honestly, my guess is 60 or 30 on the PS5 and Series X and S, and then maybe even for story mode,
I guess maybe if they.
I don't know. This is just a complete guess, and then maybe for the PS5 Pro, maybe they'll have a 40 FPS mode or something, but I really don't know.
Right, so I don't know. Obviously it's way too early to say, but I'm not imagining I don't know how they can really make. I don't know how much bigger they can realistically make the GTA 6 map if they want it to still be as intricate and detailed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Especially because one of the problems with the GTA 5 map was how buttfuck empty it is. There's like nothing other than the city. Like,
Well, there's the
sprinkled throughout the map,
there's
right?
the city, and then a lot of it's empty. But then even in the city, you can't there's stuff to do in the city, but you can't go into a lot of the buildings and all that stuff.
What I imagine they're going to do is they're probably going to make the map a lot more interactive, which means it might not be a whole lot bigger, but it'll still take more processing power. Hopefully, I mean, who knows? Maybe if it's set in Florida. Or like Florida.
Yeah, it's a Florida-ish area. It's basically Miami.
Realistically, I'm thinking hopefully it'll probably run at like 60 for the story mode at least.
Hopefully.
But then, yeah.
It's wild, man. Like, it's wild to just see, like, holy shit, people are seriously hating on this console that's not even officially announced or marketed yet. And it is honestly sad to see. Because it's like, you know, the big thing that I think everybody's missing here. All right,
what are we missing? Let's find out what we're missing.
The fact that it's going to be up to Sony to, like, give them a chance. You know what I mean? Like, give them a freaking chance to just show the console.
Well, I mean, I'm obviously, yeah. Like, no duh, but I mean, if somebody comes out and confirms the leaks are accurate, then, you know, I mean, there's all, like, if the leaks are 100% accurate, then like we already know what the console is going to be like and how it's going to run.
And this is going to be
like I am not expecting anything super impressive out of the PS5
I mean,
Pro.
Even okay, let's say these rumors, like the only way this would surprise me is if the leaks are like completely wrong and the PS5 Pro is like a 3070 build, right? That's the only way I would be surprised, because that would be a significant performance increase if they change.
But again, they have to change the CPU, which apparently they're not going to.
If there's no announcing, like if the CPU is not changing, then this is going to be effectively the same thing.
Yeah. The real question is, will GTA run on the Series S? It will be on the Series S.
Yeah, it will.
Run maybe more of like a light trot, you know.
It can jog on the.
Maybe a jog or even a walk.
I don't know. A nice jog.
Yeah.
And show games running on it and show like what it can actually do. This reminds me, like, this is
I'm definitely interested
no
to
different
see.
to me than when we go back to 2020 and we see with, you know, the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, everybody was hyper fixated on comparing the specs.
But everybody knew those were going to be effectively the same.
These are the on-paper specs of the PS5. These are the
I mean that is true. People were super fixated on like the power advantage that the Xbox had, but it really doesn't make a difference. Like, let's be
literally
real.
they are the same console, different plastic box, different company, but effectively like the hardware.
Hey, what's up, Josh? I'm super late. Restart the stream. Roger that. All right, we're restarting. Sorry,
right,
chat. We'll see you guys later.
We're going back to JTech.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, yeah, back to JTech again.
Damn it! I thought I was done with him for a week.
Nope, unfortunately not.
Back to the Xbox Series X.
Yeah, but he says it reminds him of that. I want to know what this reminds me of more. It reminds me of those barely upgraded Pro consoles back in 2017.
Literally, the first thing that came to my mind was the God of War on the PS4 versus PS4 Pro, and how there was no difference.
And then the 60 FPS mode on the PS4 Pro really only hit like 40.
Yeah.
Like, that's what this is reminding me of.
Yeah.
Except now we have 60 FPS modes and everything. So
if the past is anything to go off of, this is a nothing burger.
History tends to repeat itself.
Even if the leaks are true, it's a nothing burger. It means nothing. It's a waste of money. They shouldn't even bother with it.
And,
or at least you shouldn't bother with it.
People jump to conclusions, and they jump to a lot of conclusions.
Meanwhile, a 4090 card barely runs DD2 at 50. This isn't his chat. Dragon's Dogma 2 at 50 FPS. Yeah, that's because the game is optimized like shit.
Yeah, the game is. I mean, it drops full, like it caps at 30 on the PS5. So I mean,
that's because it's optimized like crap. That's not because the 4090 is bad.
Yeah, no, it's because the optimization is absolutely awful, and it has. Guess what? It has Denuvo.
Yeah, GTA 6 multi-platform trash, aka 30 FPS locked. LOL. How are you able to know that? It's like 2 years away, assuming it comes out.
It's all speculation.
Yeah, it's complete garbage.
Alex had a sponsored stream, then I edited for a bit, then I noticed because he was streaming. Yeah, exactly. Welcome, Josh. Welcome.
Who is that? Games were not going to be able to run at, like 4K or a dynamic 4K.
Well, and I feel like I need to clarify this a little. Like, obviously, you can get native 4K on like the PS5, but that's like in the performance modes.
In the performance mode,
or not in the quality mode. Sorry, in the quality mode. Yeah. So like, you're getting native 4K, but then it's capped at 30, and you already know the graphics are not turned up all the way.
Yeah, it's capped at 30. Graphics can't be maxed out, and you have to have a 4K monitor / TV if you want to even see it.
Yeah.
So like, which
you can get native 4K on these current consoles, but it's like never in performance.
How much is? Hold on, let me just look up 4K monitor. Right. A 4K monitor is still like 250, which I guess is not like the.
That's not bad at all, actually.
Yeah,
that's pretty solid, I would say.
You can get a 32-inch 165 hertz Ultra Gear monitor with 4K sRGB for 250.
Yeah, letters and numbers, marketing speak.
Yeah,
we all know the deal.
But yeah, you can get a 32-inch 165 4K monitor for 250. So that's actually not outrageous.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's just
still.
I would not go to 4K. I would go to.
There's literally no reason.
I would go to 1440.
If you're gonna, and even then, 1080 is still fine.
Yeah, I plan on sticking with 1080. I don't care.
Yeah.
60 FPS on the PS5.
My eyes are too shit for 1440.
Right?
Really
that's true.
And people were quick to jump on the fact that the Series X on paper was more powerful. And
yes, that is true. That happened.
The reason why I'm bringing this up is because people learned very quickly that it turns out that the on-paper specifications didn't really mean that much when it comes to the results we ended up seeing with games.
Yeah.
What's up, Corey? Do you like Corey? How do you like the new format?
Oh man.
Klutzy TBF devs have never made full use of the Series 10 full power, which was stated a long time ago from what I've heard.
I don't know if that's true or not, Devastator, but thank you for the 5. Yeah, I don't know if that's completely true. At the end of all I know is at the end of the day, the PS5 and Series X are running games basically the same. So
I wouldn't recommend 4K.
Is Hellbound here by
having to buy a strong GPU to push that? Yeah. It's really it's not worth it for like most people.
And then input lag starts to get really bad.
Input lag, and again, you have to invest in a monitor, which is not like they're in the 200s range, which is not the most outrageous as compared to like a couple of years ago, but. Still, just is it really worth it?
How is he so goddamn boring? I know he made the streams worse because now we can't even see him moving around. Now we have to stare at this PNG of him.
Now we can't even dunk on him. Now we just gotta like
Jesus.
Look
By the way, look, I told you guys earlier that I have a little surprise. It's a little one. I don't want to hype it up, but just a little surprise.
What is
it? If we hit 25 members today,
of course.
Of
course, it's a members plug.
Boo!
Boo! Boo! You know what, guys? Let's prove him wrong. Let's prove him wrong. Give me memberships and sit down. I'm kidding.
Give me the 25 memberships.
Yeah, give me the. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't do that. I don't like money. I don't like it.
I think Hellbound in particular would appreciate it.
No,
I know all of you guys would.
I don't
know if
oh God, not the feet.
I think you would definitely.
This is not an Alex stream.
I appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, it's just. you think
also, I didn't even notice this until now. His background is literally the PS5 sign-in page.
Oh my God!
You can see like the little particle effects from it.
Mm-hmm. Need to animate it. Yeah.
Everybody type boo, boo.
Maybe that's the next step. I don't know.
Boo.
MBG is paywalling his stream now. No.
Yes, exactly. Thank you, whoever said that.
Not paywalling anything.
Who just said feet pics? You good sir. Hey, Censor, thank you for a gifted membership. I was kidding, but thank you. There you go, Josh. Now you get a membership. Now you can join the Discord. I'll put up a Discord link right now, actually. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. There you go, Josh. You now have Discord access. Let me do this and then go over to here and invite and copy link and this. There you go, Josh. You can join. Yippee.
No,
Grizzly, no. Grizzly, no. No, absolutely not.
Isn't RDR2 still 30 FPS?
Also,
I believe it.
I would believe it.
It's just kind of messed up to me that it's like, people are looking at the specs and they're like, man, this is really disappointing because it's not going to do anything for games. And it's like, well,
it's really not.
Boo this man. Boo.
I do kind of understand that side of it, because on one side it's like, yeah, I guess because we're already getting like 4K resolutions.
Yeah.
The next thing that people are going to be...
The main reason a lot of people aren't believing it or like are skeptical or whatever is because a bunch of these marketing points are the same thing. Like the 8K, that's the same thing from 2020. Stop with the feet! Oh my God. What have you guys done? Christ almighty. Now I need a foot emoji. I gotta copy Alex now. And see, now I'm gonna feel bad about it, and it's gonna be a whole thing. Jesus.
The next thing that people are going to be focused on is, all right, well, look, I'm already getting higher resolutions. I just want better performance. And that's what's being called into question with the Pro.
You're probably not going to get better. Like, they said, like, oh, like 120 FPS mode. That's gonna be like a VRR thing, where the frame rate's just, like, uncapped. But then it's, like, never actually gonna go that high, you know?
People are assuming...
Oh my God, that is so many feet. That is so many feet. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well, okay, the PlayStation 5
I am texting, you know what, hold on, not texting, but I'm taking a screenshot of this, and I'm gonna message this to Alex after the stream. I'm gonna be like, what have you done?
Pro CPU is pretty weak. Or it's not weak, but it's not like that upgraded.
Yeah,
like,
no, the CPU isn't weak. It's just like nothing special, and again, so many games are CPU bound. So like a 10% increase in the GPU power is not going to make like much of a difference at all.
Like a 10% upgrade.
That is true. You guys are going insane from the MBG boredom. You want keep spamming feet. I take it back. Go for it.
Compared to the base PS5, you know, and so because of that, people are like, well, I guess it's not going to do anything for performance. Like, well, I don't.
Did I just walk in on Dan Schneider's recording session?
Oh God. Yep. Thank you, Icy. Yep. Thanks for reminding me of that whole thing. You did.
I think that
I have Dan Schneider with me here right now. Hold on.
He's in the basement.
Let me. Do I have any? Yeah. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Yeah. Here. Let me play this. Guys, this is Dan. This is Dan Schneider.
Oh, scary. Oh, shiver my timbers! Shut up, man!
Yeah, I bet you didn't know that Dan Schneider was actually British, and he was talking about shutting up. I bet you didn't know that. Thank you, Dan Schneider, for showing up.
People are taking into consideration that, dude.
Oh God! Don't start an M spam, Caden. Jesus.
Sorry,
Christ.
that was a misinput.
You know, like
I'm sure it was.
Yeah.
Like 90% of games on the PS5 are running in 60 FPS.
What's up, Garrett?
Modes. Corey, you're asking, wait, are you legit removing Boss from the show? No, I'm not removing Boss from the show. I will say there is a little surprise. Again, just a little one.
All right.
Related to Boss.
Many
Jesus Christ.
There's so many.
Yeah, now imagine Alex's stream where he has like 800 viewers.
Oh my
and people
God.
do this.
And all of them are doing
Yeah, imagine that. Yes, thank you for the M censored. Thank you.
Hit the goal today. But no, I'm not removing Boss from the show. And no, this is not a permanent thing, by the way. All right? I probably should have said that earlier. Maybe it's best I say that now that we have...
Dude, I don't care. How long does this go for? Hold on. PS5 Pro. It goes... Did it back up? Wait, hold on.
Dude, I'm actually falling asleep right now. This is boring as fuck.
Okay, it goes to 37 minutes. Dude, Jesus Christ, stop talking about your memberships.
How far
more people here, but no, this is not a permanent thing I'm doing. This is just a temporary thing that I tried to throw together because I do not think I am...
you know how Alex keeps track of the chat? Dude, Alex misses like all my messages. And I don't even blame him for it. The chat just moves so fast, it's ridiculous.
In an ideal position to be on camera right now. My face is swollen.
Okay, that's why.
My jaw kind of hurts.
Okay, so his face is okay. Well, now I kind of feel bad. I wonder if it was his gums that swelled up.
You know, my head feels hot.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was messed up. I'm sorry.
For like wearing my hat. So yes, I am sitting here hatless. So you can imagine what that looks like.
Oh God!
Oh no!
Bald!
No!
Bald!
No!
Bald!
It's blinding me. In
Everybody
my own...
type bald!
It's blinding. It's
Hold on,
blinding
I'll
me
get
in
it
my
started.
imagination.
Bald!
And yeah,
Bald.
he's
bald.
Yes,
I'm gonna have
bald.
to get. I to be honest, I didn't expect, or I wasn't prepared for how long it would take the swelling to go down. I guess that's my fault for just not really thinking about it.
Yeah,
But,
idiot! How dare you not predict the future?
Yeah, this could just be the only stream we do it. It might just be a couple streams. I'm really.
What
not
happened to his face? I don't. I'm assuming he either went to the doctors or the dentist, or he got hit in the face with like a baseball. I have no idea what happened.
Fairly sure it's kind of up to my body, to be honest. The camera's gonna turn on accidentally. We'll be sitting here. You're just gonna see my bald head. Although there is some hair, I haven't shaved
Dude,
it.
imagine he did a stream where it's just a camera pointed from above him down at his head, and we just like stare at that the whole time.
That would be blinding.
That would be great.
Head in a little bit, but
exactly censored. I'm sure it's just thinning. It's just thinning. It's not bald.
You should get the. You should.
Do I look like Frank? No, I don't look like Frank. I don't look that bad. Like, to be honest, you guys saw me. I streamed for a little bit yesterday.
No,
you guys saw me yesterday.
This guy knows what's up. MBG wrestled with Abby. That's exactly what happened.
It's really like true.
Yes, Delta. Yes. Bold.
Hopefully, if I went on camera, you guys
He
probably
blew in
wouldn't
for
notice, but it just feels weird, Like I feel it. Like
Good night, Tarl.
Yeah. See ya.
Nighty night. Good luck with work.
it feels like I got punched in the face like 10 times.
What happened? He must be sick or something. Jesus.
How can we verify the reps? I'm gonna have pre-recordings. If we hit 50 members, I'm gonna have a pre-recording of me doing a workout.
Well, he is called Muscle Down Gamer, so.
His member for 9 months says, I'm going to use my membership milestone chat to say thank you, AI MBG, for the entertainment and keep it up. You're welcome.
Honestly, AI MBG is better than regular MBG.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome, Austin. Thank you for using your milestone.
Freak, if you feel stupid, just remember that Insomniac is spending $229 million for Marvel rights and is expected to get it all paid off. Oh dear God. I mean, they probably will.
Chat on that. Am I ill? No.
I don't know. Depends.
No, I'm not ill. I'm just swollen. And
This guy stinks. Put someone else on. Do you guys just want to go to do you guys just want to go to Xbald? Like, honestly, do you guys, let me know. Do you guys just want to skip this?
This guy's just talking about how sick he is.
And his members. Like, do you guys just want to skip to Xbald? Let me know. I'm going to drink some water while I wait for stream delay to catch up. I'm going to do some research after this stream about how to lower stream delay. Man. Everybody's saying yes, okay. Everybody's saying yes. All right, from one boring bald guy to the next. Here we go. Alrighty. Now this I'm excited to see because it's Xbald and that dislike ratio ain't looking too hot.
Guys, no, he's not Muscle Bound Gamer. He's Mucho Bald Gamer.
Yeah, Mucho Bald Gamer. It doesn't even make sense. Ugh, excuse me. Oh, man.
Damn.
Yeah, hey, Josh, join the Discord. All right, I'm going to wave
It's
hello.
crazy how fanboys really be gagging on these companies' peace with no shame. For real.
Yeah, true. I don't know if he was referring to Xbald or not, but that is true. Alrighty, Xbald, what do you got for us today? Play. There we go.
Welcome back to another Xbald Gaming video. Alright, everybody. Welcome back to another Xbald Gaming video. Xbald here, and yes, another episode of the Salty Batch Files.
I mean, I wouldn't expect anything else. That's like all you upload, so.
The fact that Xbox fanboys are...
Alright, see you later, Rogue. Yeah, go ahead and do it. You know what? I need to put on this video. Hold on. I don't know if you've seen this. Open verse challenge at everyone.
No.
Let me see. Where is it? This one is absolutely hilarious.
Text me when you're drunk.
This is absolutely hilarious. I lost it the first time I saw this.
At everyone, please do not announce to the server when you are going to go masturbate. This has been a reoccurring issue, and I'm not sure why some people have such underdeveloped social skills that they think that a server full of mostly male strangers would need to know that. No one is going to be impressed and give you a high five, especially considering where that hand has been.
It's so good. I love that video so much. It's so stupid. I love it. I don't know if that was a cameo request or what, but it's so good. Oh my god. I don't know why it's so funny. You're gonna go relieve some stress. All right, see you, censored. God. It's so dumb, but I love it so much.
Coping,
man.
and we have a little bit of coping from the PC elitists themselves, so there is
All
definitely
right, I
some
can't
good
wait to see the
content
PC
go over here.
elitist
So,
coping.
without further ado,
That's what I
let's
really
go
want to
ahead
see, actually.
and jump to it.
Why is there a second intro? God, I don't get it.
Let's jump to it, and then it puts a fucking intro. Jump
Yeah,
to what?
let's jump to the content intro.
All right, so like I was saying, we got a lot of good content to go over
Are
here.
you
A lot of salt. for the
Show it to
Salty
me.
Batch Files.
Jesus Christ.
This edition, of course. Let's
That was
start
a big one.
with our
Yeah,
favorite
it kinda
one. Let's
hurt.
jump right to
Is
it.
it gonna wait? Is it gonna be Colt Eastwood?
Not our favorite one. They all seem to be my favorite one because they just all
Please tell me
provide
it's gonna be
such
Cold
great
Eastwood.
content. But first, starting with RTX Curator.
Damn it! All right.
Really
I-
reformed
real talk,
because he's no.
This guy and JTech have the same mic as me.
Yeah.
You don't need to be sitting that close. Why? Are you having it? Like, is it?
I mean, to be fair, at least X-Fault's sounds good.
No, I get. No, that's true. But like, you don't. It doesn't need to be that close. Why do you do that?
I guess it depends on how you have your settings tinkered or whatever.
No longer an Xbox Curator because PC is the way to go. So
Yeah, I'm 100% biased against Starfield. Is my favorite game. Otherwise, it's an misunderstood masterpiece. I mean, RTX Curator isn't even fun to make fun of, honestly. Wait, who else do we have? After they tried to hate on Starfield and Indiana Jones for graphics, yeah. I mean, that is true. This is kind of true. Rise of Ronin has pretty not great graphics. But the ponies won't mention that. That is kind of true.
Starfield and Indiana Jones for
I wanna see what he says
graphics.
about
Now
that.
they are bragging about a PlayStation 5 exclusive with
Yeah,
PS3
exactly, Josh. He's just trying to compensate.
graphics. No wonder why actual PS users are choosing Sea of Thieves instead.
That is true. I mean, Sea of Thieves was like #1 pre-ordered game on PlayStation, so
Yeah, it's almost like it's a fucking amazing game.
I mean, there's nothing really wrong in this tweet. I mean, maybe the guy's a bot. I don't know, but I mean, the tweet is correct. So
Yes, because Sea of Thieves definitely takes the
yeah, exactly. He went from Xbox Curator to RTX Curator because he got so butthurt over Microsoft putting their games on PlayStation that he stopped being an Xbox fanboy and went to being a PC fanboy instead.
graphical prowess
There's
of current.
There's nothing more pathetic than a PC fanboy.
Honestly, yeah.
Like, okay, at least with Xbox and PlayStation, there's kind of like, you can, at least there's some sort of preference. But PlayStation, what are you a fanboy of? You get everything.
You mean PC?
Or PC, whatever. Fuck it.
You get everything on everything, whatever.
Gen consoles
How are
like
you
the
a fan?
PlayStation 5 and
There's no PC. There's a lot of PC exclusives, but like no major ones that I can think of. I mean,
like
I don't know.
CS, but even I think
CS?
CS was on the
And then a
PS3.
and then like there's like some indie titles now and then, like Lethal Company, right? But I mean, like whatever.
Yeah.
How are you how are you?
PC is not really a
fanboy?
platform you go to for exclusive games.
Yeah, you can't really be a fanboy.
Sea of Thieves is trash. L opinion. Gara, die. You're
Everybody
banned.
point and laugh.
I'm timing you out. No, I'm kidding.
Xbox Series S to a whole
Your moderator privileges revoked.
other level. That's what we want to compare it to. You couldn't even do the dig right. You couldn't even get a better comparison to show. That being said, absolutely does this not look like a PlayStation 3 game? And honestly, if
Yeah.
it did, that's a testament to PlayStation 3.
Wait, what? What? What do you what?
Because PlayStation 3 had great graphics and great games. That
no, it did not. For the time, maybe. Kane, are you there?
Yeah, hold on. Back up. I need to hear that again.
The show. That being said, absolutely does this not look like a PlayStation 3 game. And honestly, if it did, that's a testament to PlayStation 3. Because PlayStation 3 had great graphics and great games that showcased...
the time?
I mean, for the time...
But it did not hold up well. It did not age well.
PS3 graphics have not held up.
They really have not.
Like, I mean, look at GTA 5 especially. Like, the only part of GTA 5 that's aged well is the city. But like the people and the foliage and stuff, it has not aged very well. So
those that could tap into the cell processor, wasn't very many, but those that it could, and it ran really well with a lot of those games. Now, that being said, as you can see in the screenshot below, they pick and cherry pick what those screens will look like, so keep that in mind. But still, it does not look like a PlayStation 3 game.
Stuff we get into the AMD versus Nvidia versus Intel. Yeah,
that is true.
And this is just basically a salt post that they're upset that PlayStation gets yet another exclusive game to their ecosystem.
Trust me, dude. I don't think many people are too salty over Rise of the Ronin anymore.
Yeah.
now that it's out, I think people aren't quite as upset about it. You know, well, they're upset, but for a different reason.
Let's continue. But as we go through there, we want to go over the fact.
Could you not have cut that out? Like, please. Yeah. All he knows how to do is put GIFs and what's it called, and his intro, and that's it, and screenshots.
If you haven't heard, there is pretty hard speculation, pretty much almost confirmed from everybody, but Sony themselves.
Almost confirmed. Man, that was almost reputable.
Oh yeah, it was almost.
That there is going to be a PlayStation 5 Pro. So Colt Eastwood here, 16.
Here it is. It's Colt Eastwood. He made it. Woohoo!
Also, that was the most equal-ass PowerPoint presentation spinning animation into the frame that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
99 USD. I'm excited to see the AI frame and resolution generation.
I don't know if Colt is being sarcastic or not. I genuinely don't know. But I mean, if he is being sarcastic, then I mean, sure, put it in here. But let's just see what Xbald has to say.
So clearly a salty post here that
his gifts drive you up a wall. Yeah, because Josh is actually good at editing, so any bad edits make him angry.
Is absolutely incorrect, misinformation, assuming a price point. He has no idea this newly reformed
that is
PC
true. He does not know.
Person that is leaving the Xbox hardware space behind, supposedly, and playing mainly on PC, now gets to dictate and spread this misinformation even further. Let me show another quick example of why this guy.
Why does he? Hold on. Wait. Why does he do like the Riz face?
He does. Yeah.
I don't know if I like it or hate it.
That looks more like he's having a stroke. Like
Alex. Alex is not here. That's Josh.
Let me show another quick example.
It would be cool if Alex showed up, but I mean, I never expect him to.
Why this guy is totally not a paid shill or something like that. So the other one we have here, of course, which is kind of crazy, he's out of all the games they have to play right now, he's reverting back to, as you see, had a great session of Fallout 76. Yes, he's reverting over to Fallout 76 because that's how dry their system is. I don't know the last time Fallout 76...
I mean, you say that, but again, PlayStation has a remaster and one in Helldivers, and then that was it. So, I mean, okay.
Crossed my mind, and I enjoyed my time, honestly, with it in the beginning.
Jason's sad that it's not Alex, man.
And as it is, that's Bugfesta for you. And they had a lot of issues, but I honestly enjoyed it.
I'm gonna...
At first, but it just... You know, it's just not it, right? So anyway, it's good to get back home and see West Virginia. Then you got good old P3 himself, Phil Spencer. Kind of looks like I'm stealing your stuff. I appreciated the use of your workbench. Hashtag Fallout 76. Oh my gosh.
What's so funny about that? I don't understand. What is so funny about that?
Then, of course, Ricky tagging on. You know you've made it when the man himself that everybody hates right now because of putting their first-party games elsewhere, like PlayStation and Nintendo, comments
No,
on...
that's only the Xbots who hate him right now for that. Like, nobody hates him for that except the Xbots.
Your posts. Yep.
Why is Colt not allowed to like Fallout 76? It's not that. I think Xbald here is trying to prove that, like, because Colt Eastwood is he's definitely an Xbot, and he's definitely, like, I wouldn't be surprised if he was paid off or something. But, like, he's using this Twitter interaction to prove that. So, it's kind of stupid.
This isn't the first time.
Like, oh no, Phil Spencer responded to him at paid show.
I really can't.
Even if he is, like, this is not the proof you want to go for.
No. Look, if he was I feel like they wouldn't pay somebody. He's got 46K like impressions, but only he's not getting a whole lot of activity on.
Well, he's a lot bigger on YouTube. So
is he? Okay.
Yeah,
and he has. This isn't the last time that he will. Colt Eastwood is a genuine.
Yeah, that's true, Spec. Dude, X-Vault has such a hate boner for Colt Eastwood. It's actually crazy. Like, dude, X-Vault hates Colt Eastwood so much, and I don't know why. Like, he's an X-Bot, but he's not a bad person or anything. He's one of the more chill fanboys out there, I would say.
Paid shill. He will say he's not paid. He gets paid in one way, shape, or form, whether is shoutouts like this to make him seem more relevant.
Shoutouts are not payment.
Yeah, that's not payment.
Whether he gets review codes, whether he gets flown down
another thing.
to go ahead and test some games for early access, whether he gets this, that, and the other. That doesn't necessarily mean he's on a payroll of getting paid bi-weekly or monthly or anything like that.
Honestly, he just sounds more jealous than everything. Or than anything. He just sounds more jealous.
Yeah, he's not a paid shill unless he's literally getting money.
Let me see. Okay, oh no, it's Alex. Alex is here in the video. Let's see.
Deleting posts like crazy since his PlayStation Pro news has been breaking. But here we have Michael T stating, "When the wood hides the trees," with the Spider-Man gif, of course. So Alex posted, and the cycle never ends. PlayStation fanboys now think the PS5 Pro is equivalent to a 4080. Woolly Gamer here, a fine gentleman, goes on to state, "You needed more than a 2070 to match the PS5 with Death Stranding."
I don't think that's true.
Even if that was true.
Okay. Oh no, we have to do a 2080 instead of a 2070.
The reason, if that was true, the reason would be that it was optimized not well enough. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Modular level, the PS5 GPU.
Hold on, I'm gonna skip him reading that. The PS5 can vary from a typical 2070 to close to my own 3070 rigs performance based on utilization of hardware. I'd like to see that. Unironically, I'd actually like to see.
Yeah,
if there's
I'd like to. Yeah.
He posts a link there. I might actually look that up. I call cap that it hits a 3070 level.
I don't think this guy understands just how much more powerful a 3070 is than a PS5. Especially if you have a proper, like CPU.
I don't know. I'll do some research into it.
You being close to a 2070. Games like Death Stranding Director's Cut push close to the parity with a 3070 on a PS5, well above its weight. This is true. I'm not a hardcore PC.
Well, my question is though, is that like they put it in graphics mode and then it like was really high resolution and really high graphics, but then it's like 30 FPS. But then they're saying that like, oh, it's almost there. It's just that the 3070 can do the same, but like with a much higher frame rate. Like, is that what we're talking? I would imagine it's something like that. I genuinely don't know. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit.
Or in the PS5 or PS5 Pro's case, the sum of its parts. Again, this is
2070 Super maybe, but not a 3070. That's what I'm saying. There's no shot it comes close to a 3070.
A 2070 to a 3070 is such a massive jump. I don't think they understand.
Yeah, no.
The massive difference.
Yeah, 30 exactly. It's more like a 3060, but yeah.
Yeah.
Correct, generally speaking. At NXG has multiple times.
Yeah, okay, I want to skip
most
it.
likely be market performance PC at a modular level to run Death Stranding's performance with the first game after all. Links the YouTube piece of it, right? And then had an interaction with him. Oh no, it's Alex, and he deleted it because of that. Then came back around and said that wasn't the case. Why? And came up with this other bull crap because that's what he does. Is he sits there and backtracks and
wait, hold on.
No, it's Alex stuff. I just didn't want to share it yet. had an interaction with him.
Links
the YouTube piece of it, right?
So he links the YouTube.
And then, as he quoted, because Nib is who he, I have some of the stuff. I just don't want to share it yet. Had an interaction with him. Oh no, it's Alex, and he deleted it because of that. Then came back around and said that wasn't the case.
Wait, who deleted what? That was very unclear.
Yeah.
Who deleted? Yeah. Did Alex delete something?
Came up with this other bull crap because that's what he does. Is he sits there and backtracks and tries to cover those tracks and stating he meant something else or that's not what this meant.
Alex never does that. What are you talking about?
He must be talking about the other guy.
Bro hates clarification, I guess.
Yeah.
Stop. So he would say wholly false equivalence, Batman, or equivalency, or whatever you want to state at that point. But he did say that. So that piece of context is missing, but just so you know,
okay,
that's what that's
pulling
from.
So I think he's saying that this guy deleted some. Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say Alex is not the type of guy to like backtrack and delete stuff.
Alex deleted some stuff because he sounded like an idiot. He wouldn't have deleted stuff if he didn't mess something up. Evidently, right?
Yes,
I thought that was a good gotcha moment for him because he seems like he never gets those, and more people need to hold him accountable. He's supposedly a main PC person, but he's never held to the action of his words, and he really doesn't.
Who are you talking about?
Yeah, what?
Are you? Are you talking about this guy or are you talking about Alex? I actually can't tell.
No, what he's talking about most of the time when it comes to that stuff, he does quick Google searches off the sides and requires other people from outside to feed him information. He naturally does not know a lot of this stuff. I'm sure he's going to find this video, he's going to pull from it, and he's going to do what he does and flip things.
Okay, he's definitely talking about Alex.
Don't care. Go ahead. Do what you got to do. I'm posting the factual statements. Take from it what you will. What I'm stating is factually correct.
What
the
factual
whole left
statements?
side of the thing is completely just lies. The whole left screenshot is just wrong.
We continue to go on. We'll move over.
I mean, he linked a video, so maybe it is right. I have no idea. But
even still, like, there's more to that he's not providing context.
It's
for.
It's hard to react to this because he's wording this in such a confusing way. I can't tell who he's talking about.
I'm still just hung up because like a typical 2070 rig is just not even on the same ballpark as a 3070 rig. There's just no similar. Like, no matter which way you spin it, there's really no competition between.
Yeah, exactly. What is Blood waffling about? Exactly. All right, let's keep going.
So speaking of the PC elitist side here, I did a quick post that was funny. It's just a meme.
All right,
as you
what's
can
the
see
meme?
here, most PC dudes right now crying. And this meme's been around for a while. PC is better than PS5, but is your PC better than a PS5? Will Smith.
I mean, is it really a meme though? Because you post this stuff all the time, and you unironically like make show posts for PlayStation. So
most PC dudes right now are crying. Once again, I'm gonna just point you to the Steam charts for February 2024. The most used card is a 3060, and in the top 10, all of the top 10 most used. Out of the top 10, 8 of them are better than a PlayStation 5. So yes, for a lot of people, their PC is better than a PS5.
You've been learning about PC stuff from Alex's videos. Yeah, Alex is pretty knowledgeable when it comes to PC stuff. It's so weird. He tries to say like, oh, he has to look this stuff up. This is the type of dude to think that Vsauce just knows all this stuff off the top of his head. Like, no, you do research. You do research for the video, no duh.
Well, he's also saying like, oh, he just does a quick Google search and relies on people to feed him information. Yeah, if you're streaming, you kind of can't. Yeah, if you're streaming, you don't really have time to go do research.
Well, and also, welcome to how you learn things.
Yeah,
it's almost like you get the information from other people.
Yeah,
how you learn things is you have to get the information from other people.
Does this guy go outside?
I mean,
does he understand how that works?
No idea, honestly. I like to imagine he just sits in this chair constantly, and then like the chair moves with him. Like he stands up and the chair is glued to his butt.
He's like no. He's like Professor X. Where
he's like Professor X.
Right, you see that robot.
All right, let's. Oh my god, he spent so much time on this stuff. Hold on. Bought a PS5 within the last year. Honestly, yeah. I agree.
Yeah, that's just true.
We don't know how much.
Wait, lip smack, or more so tongue smack, but whatever.
God, he's so bald. Why does he do that?
Oh man.
But yeah, this is just
this dude definitely. You know, if you like lean your arm on something for a while, you have an imprint of the thing on your arm.
Yeah.
This guy definitely has an imprint of his pillow on his head.
Yeah. On the top of it.
Yeah. He sleeps upside down.
He sleeps in a headstand.
Oh, man. I mean, all the blood going to his brain would explain quite a bit, but...
PS5 Pro will be. We can all speculate right now. I think it can be anywhere.
So you dodged the DD2 bullet. Yeah. It's such a shame. People were looking forward to that game so much, and it just got completely butchered.
From $600 to $750.
There's no
I wouldn't be surprised if it could be higher, depending. I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
There's just no way.
I don't think it's going to be $1,000. That'd be crazy.
Well, obviously, the PS5 Pro is not going to be $1,000.
No, that would not
I don't think it's
benefit
going to
well.
be more than 700.
I don't. I think it's going to cap at 600. I don't expect it to go any higher.
I think 600, maybe 625 or slightly.
I mean, they usually tend to do it in intervals of 50, though. So
maybe 650 at the absolute highest.
I think 600 at the highest.
There's no way they'd be able to get more than that for a console. Because at that point, you would just be better off investing the money in like a new graphics card or something.
Yeah.
I think 750 would be out of the range too. So I truly feel like it's going to be around 6 to 650.
Yes, I agree with that.
If it's higher than that, we might have some problems. That being said, better served buying a $1,000 PC. Why? Like this isn't for everybody.
Because
you can
it's
still
better.
Why? Because it's you can. I have literally done this in a video before. You can spend less than $1,000 on a PC and get a PS5 equivalent.
Let me check the price of like the like an equivalent CPU, which is like what, a Ryzen 5 3600.
Yeah, 3600 roughly. In fact, you know what? Let me go to PC Part Picker. I want to do this again.
Yeah, from Amazon, brand new, a Ryzen 5 3600X is $223, right? So let me add this real quick. 223.
All right, start your build.
Plus, then let's do a 20. Well, let's do a 2080. Just even though it's more powerful. Let's look at the price.
Motherboard doesn't really matter. I'm just
2080 new or 2080 price. Nope, that's a 2080 price MSRP. Right?
Mm-hmm.
You can get a 2080 for that's MSRP. What about now?
Is this DDR4? Actually, no. The PS5 would have DDR4.
You can get a 2080 for 300. Right, so plus 300. So that's 523 for a good CPU and a good GPU. That already puts you above. That puts you above a PS5 in terms of performance, right? And then you get 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM. You can get that for, what is that? $63 from Newegg. 40. You can get it for 41 if you really want to. But let's say you get it for 63. And then I remember my motherboard.
I mean, look at this. Look what I just built, Caden.
Hold on.
I just built a roughly PS5 equivalent PC. You can go more expensive if you want for $789.
Yep. And that leaves you money for
that. Obviously, that's not including the monitor and the keyboard and the mouse, obviously. But again,
even with the monitor and the keyboard,
I'm like, yeah, it's like assume that, like, you know, because that would be like adding the TV price into a console.
Basically,
so ignore the monitor price. Like keyboard and mouse, you can get that for like $100 total, and then you can even go with a higher end GPU and like maybe even like a higher end motherboard
DDR5
or something.
yeah.
So yeah, you can get a roughly PS5 equivalent. PC, maybe slightly better, maybe slightly worse, for literally almost a quarter, like 25% less than $1,000.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you have to remember that you're gonna add like a couple dollar, like you'll have tax and shit.
Yeah, you can. But like, let's go up to $1,000 real quick. Hold on, let's do that. Let's push it all the way to $1,000 because that's what the guy was talking about. Let's go. A motherboard. We want AM5. Or is it not? What's the one that supports? I need something that supports DDR5.
Okay. Yeah. What kind of motherboard supports?
No, I can't just type in DDR5.
Oh, you can.
DDR. Is there any DDR5 listed? Doesn't look like it. Either way, yeah, you can literally do it for $1,000 or less, and you could probably bump it up to a 3070 as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because 3070s are not super. Like you can get them for cheaper than MS. I got mine.
Yeah,
for,
exactly,
like,
Jason,
$30
and you can upgrade it.
I got my 3070 Ti for like actually $50 or $60 cheaper than.
I got mine for like double the price because I was just impatient.
Well, I bought mine. I upgraded during the GPU crash.
Yeah, we just proved it live. You can literally get a PS5 equivalent PC for like less than $1,000. So
fine with your PS5, folks. That being said, if I wanted to, and I do personally, I want to because I like that stuff. If I get a PS5 Pro,
of course you do.
For context sake speaking,
you don't need DDR5. I know, but the PS5 has DDR5 memory, I think. So I was just doing that to make it closer.
$650. I traded.
Lip smack.
Bruh.
Lip smack. The thing is, like, JTech does it by accident. He literally does this deliberately.
Yeah. I don't know which is worse. Because JTechs are just, like, nasty. Like, but these ones are crazy.
What is it, Jimmy? What do you want me to check out?
Or I sell off Facebook Marketplace or eBay or wherever.
Of course, he would go to the Facebook Marketplace. Yeah. Of course.
And I sell my console for at least, and it's a disc drive, $400, $300, $350.
I mean, yeah,
minus that, minus the $650, you're still coming out pretty well. And that system's still going to last a very long time. All things.
I mean, so is the base PS5, and there's not much of a difference between the two. So is it really worth spending the extra money for a very minor performance increase?
Considered, and again, it's plug and play.
Okay. PS5. Does the PS5 use DDR4? Hold on. What RAM does the PS5 use? Oh, no, guys. Oh, it does use DDR4. Okay, my mistake. I thought it used DDR5. All right, so, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So oh, no, guys. X-Ball's going to get mad at me because I had to look something up. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I didn't know it off the top of my head.
You had to go to a website to look.
There's a PC part picker list. It didn't come through. Yeah, you can't send links, I don't think.
How would you not know all of those PC parts off the top of your head? You know, and just
how could I not know the exact price off the top? Like, everybody boo me. Boo! Boo! Help me out here, Kane. Boo! Everybody boo me. Boo!
$1,000 argument is kind of insane.
What about the magical That's true. We don't have the magical PS5 SSD. That's true. So that's gonna, you know what? I take it back. PS5 is better than PC.
I mean, if I'm gonna spend $1,000 on a PC, personally, I'm gonna spend another $1,000 and make sure this is the most beefed up, coolest looking rig that I have.
So then you would spend $2,000 on it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It also, I mean, you want to spend you want to spend $1,000 on cosmetics for your PC? Somebody doesn't value his money, I guess.
Yeah, dude.
Look, the cosmetics for my PC are just the RGB that the parts come with. Yeah, that's it.
Don't get me wrong. Like, I want to buy an RGB fan for my CPU, but it's expensive.
RGB
fans are expensive.
I only have one because my new CPU came with one.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of jealous of that, low key, but also whatever. It doesn't make a difference. It's just glowy.
Yeah.
And even then, it's so expensive. Like, I think if I look up, because my fan, I had to buy an extra fan for my case originally, but you can buy like Corsair RGB. You have to buy like a separate thing. Yeah, fan LED hub. It's an additional.
Yeah, you have to buy like so much extra stuff if you're doing third party.
$100 extra at least for RGB for like one fan.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Stupid. Like, I want it, but I don't want it that bad.
Yeah.
Spend more, but I'm going to put as much in there as I possibly can. So, personally speaking, I think $1,000 is a pretty good entry point, and that's even.
I would say, I agree with that. I think $1,000 because I actually helped my cousin build a PC over winter break, and it was like less than $1,000. It was pretty much the rig that I just made there, actually.
Yeah, when I built my PC, I spent, like, including shipping and taxes, I spent just over $1,100 total, and that was with my parents helping me with the monitor.
Yeah,
they offered to.
Well, either way, you still have to pay that. So
anyway, I still had to pay money for that, but that was also a couple years ago when you couldn't get quite as good tech for cheap. Like, it's gotten cheaper for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what you're doing, putting the thing together yourself. having a box one or having someone else do it for you is going to run you even higher.
Yeah.
Not going to get on this tangent, but you see what I'm saying.
And, I mean, you know, once again, like these guys will always argue, oh, it's so complicated. Like building a rig is not hard.
It really isn't.
You literally just need a screwdriver and a couple hours of free time.
Especially if you don't care about cable management. Like I don't manage my cables. It doesn't make a fucking difference.
I don't care because it's like completely pitch black inside my case. So, besides the RGB, so
as long as they're not like actively rubbing up against each other or like any of the computer parts, I don't really care. I mean, it doesn't affect the performance.
No, Caden is not my cousin Jacob. We're friends. We're friends from middle school.
No. I built my PC a couple of years ago.
No, I helped a different cousin who's like
a different one who is not me. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Caden is not my cousin. I did help Caden build his PC,
that is true.
We are not. We lived near each other in middle school and high school, so. Yeah, we're just
another
friends.
salty person, like
unless
upset that there's even a PS5 Pro.
Last.
And then Reforge here, not being salty, I just wanted to post this up here, stating his thoughts on there on the PS5 Pro.
Why are you seeing so much negativity? Because it's a repeat of the last generation mid-gen refresh. That is why there's so much negativity. It is the same thing, and they are marketing the same things that they marketed for the PS5, like 8K. That's why there's so much negativity.
Why am I seeing so much negativity? Well, I just kind of wanted to answer that and state that, well, it's because of a lot of the PC elitists like we've been talking about in today's episode.
Of course! It's the PC elitists! Of course! Genius, Xball! You figured it out! God. He's so bald.
As well as the Xbox fanboys very upset because Phil Spencer himself and others stated, we're not doing a mid-gen refresh anymore.
Ah, yes, that's what it is. It's not that people have legitimate criticisms or that they're learning from the past. It's that people are salty that there's no Xbox mid-gen refresh and they're jealous. Are you kidding me, dude?
Yeah.
No wonder this video has so many dislikes. Let me go ahead and add to that.
No wonder the top comment was like bragging.
Dude, look at all the comments just roasting
Go
him.
back up to the top one. No one's salty. We're just laughing at how brain dead people are talking about teraflops.
Seriously, dude, the teraflops thing is like the most brain dead, like, consumer mindset ever.
Teraflops. Fucking shut up. Use a meaningful metric like VRAM or something.
If we do another console, it's going to be next gen, period. So they're going to have more FOMO. The Xbox fan.
Oh no! I'm so worried about missing out on a 10% increase that cost me $600.
Will be.
Oh no! Yeah. Oh
the
no.
PC elitists are upset because it's closer and closer to the rigs they currently.
Why would I be upset that a console is close to the power of my rig?
Who gives a shit?
Who cares?
Like, what?
Literally,
really?
no. Find a single post of somebody being upset about this because it's going to be as powerful as their computer.
Literally, why would I care about anyone else's computers being as close to powerful as mine? I don't give a shit. Like, whatever. I mean, like, yeah. If the only way I would care is if someone was more powerful. Like, that'd be kind of cool. But I also, at the same time, I don't give a shit. Like, as long as they still make games run well on my computer, I don't care. Whatever.
Yeah, and again, just like the meme that I posted and why they're all upset. If you really didn't care, if it really didn't affect you, and you truly are on this mountain of you have a beefy rig,
yeah,
I'd just move on.
I mean, I talk about it for the sake of the content.
The only people responding to his posts are they're chronically online.
It's like it's people are either doing it for content like myself, or people are just sitting back and watching the fireworks.
Like they're either chronically online
plus,
or they're
even if somebody only has a PC and they're not doing it for like any of the reasons I listed previously, they don't have a PlayStation. People could still comment on stuff without it affecting them.
Yeah.
Just because somebody comments on something, that doesn't mean they're salty about it.
I can't tell you how many times I've just left a comment on something and then completely forgotten about it. Like it doesn't take up any space in my head.
Jesus
I can't tell you how many times I've done that. It's like this guy, this is how he works. Like, he doesn't comment on something unless he's really pressed about it. So that's how he thinks everybody works.
Uh-huh.
It meant nothing. That's all I'm saying. It meant nothing. So for you to backtrack, that either means A, you're lying, or you have some competency issues in needing to basically Back that up for yourself.
Compared
What am
with
I
the
talking
PlayStation
about?
Portal, you can reverse the Earth's gravity.
Kind of like the same thing when you have a truck and you see it and it's raised super high and you get a dude that's like 4'7" popping out of the driver's side seat.
What?
That's kind of what
are
you
you
get
fucking
there.
yapping about?
What are you talking about? Wait, what?
What the?
What the hell is going on? Wait, I need to hear that again.
Back that up for yourself. What am I talking about? It's kind of like the same.
Yes, what are you talking? Yes, thank you. What are you?
Thing when you have a truck and you see it and it's raised super high and you get a dude that's like 4'7" popping out of the driver's side seat.
Okay, so X-Fault officially shames people for being short. All right, cool.
Nice.
So now it's a bad thing to be short, according to
Now
X-Fault.
you can't be short and also have a pickup truck that's lifted. I
Yeah,
guess.
you can't. Oh my god.
Cool. Because apparently that's cringe.
Christ Almighty.
God, what a bald.
Yeah, he's actually like Jesus.
God,
I think his brainstem was in his hair, and now that it's gone, he doesn't have one.
New PS5 will allow you to land on gas.
Yes, exactly.
That's kind of what
can't
you
even
get
use a
there.
PS5 to dislike.
That's kind of what you say. You're compensating for something, right? That's what's going on there. That being said, I know this is going to make the video a tad bit longer, but let's go ahead and share 2 quick videos here.
Please don't.
Let's start with the first one right here.
Gamers only think about outperforming consoles.
Okay, so Destin, and then what's the other one? Did this dude seriously record this on like his phone?
Oh my god!
Look, these are like mobile controls, right?
They are.
Okay, and then these are just.
Recorded that on his phone.
Oh my god, he's upgraded, guys. He's upgraded. Now he's putting. Wait, hold on.
All that, but you know, they learned from it. They grew.
Hold on.
Path when they said they weren't going to. So the fans had to have a little bit of a backlash ceremony.
Yeah, I don't care about what you're saying.
Make them held to their word, and they finally reversed.
Oh my god, he's upgraded. He's putting the GIFs in the middle of the screen instead of on the side. Guys, oh my god, this quality of content is unmatched. I can't believe what I'm witnessing right now. Dude,
yeah,
these are the upgrades that we need.
The lady on the left is my reaction right now.
Yeah, serious. Oh my god, this is so epic, guys. This is so friggin' epic.
Holy crap.
Why are you watching X-Ball? Because you all voted on it, that's why. I asked you guys if you wanted to stick with MBG, and everybody was like, no, X-Ball. So now we're here. Oh god, excuse me. Alright. Is there anything else? Doesn't really look like it. God.
No.
Alright, well, I mean, I understand why it has so many dislikes if he was going after Alex, and then he didn't really disprove anything. He didn't
really go anywhere with it.
Yeah, so that was fun. Now, really quickly, before we end, because we've been going for almost 4 hours. Before we end, because my throat's starting to hurt.
Yeah, me too.
I just wanted to go over everybody roasting Harmon in my comments because I thought it was pretty funny. So I put out this video a few days ago, and then you got Harmon here. He commented on it. I pinned it because pin of shame. It was pretty funny, and now people are ratioing him. So,
oh my god, they really are.
Yeah. So okay, you can go ahead and read these because I've already seen them.
All right, yo, it's the other man-child.
Yep.
You of all people calling someone delusional. Cute. Congrats, you made the pin of ridicule.
Yep, that's what it's called.
Yep. Winner of irony goes to...
Yep.
No hype. People can't seem to stop talking about it, including you. Real.
That is true. That is true.
Bro's just mad he can't play.
Wait, Andreas, hold on. Wait, Aloy's face. Somebody put her on keto for a... Jesus Christ, dude. Look, she's not... She's ugly, but come on, man.
Dude, there are good games that are non-Nintendo made. It sounds scary to you probably, but it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be okay.
Careful, he might shatter into a bazillion pieces upon learning that. Admittedly, that would be an improvement.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
How people are willing to embarrass themselves just to spread their dumb opinions astounds me every time. Thanks to the king for pinning this. That is Hall of Shame fanboy material right there.
Oh, it's so good.
That's.
I love it.
I play I play Switch games on my PC Master Race using Yuzu. Oh, not anymore, you don't. Says the guy who banned me for saying PC game sales were going up.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Again, do I have to remind you, 1.2 million views on this DLC trailer alone? My guy, do you have any source outside of 4chan because you like being clowned on?
Yeah, so he has a clowning fetish, I swear to God.
Instead of focusing on what I choose to play on my preferred console, shouldn't you be focused on getting a job?
Yeah. Real.
Pin of shame.
Yeah, all right. I think that's good.
God damn. That's awesome.
I love it. I'm not encouraging people to roast him, but I am saying it's incredibly funny. So
it's incredibly entertaining, is what it is.
You know,
I'll
do with that
it
information
because I have there's no consequences.
No, I don't endorse it. I just wanted to make sure everybody saw his message. That's all. Oh man.
Don't be mean.
Because he has to try and edit like Xbald one of these days, dude. I would rather die.
Dude. You basically
I would actually rather die.
You would basically just have to upload the video as is.
Yeah, so basically don't cut anything.
Don't cut anything.
And just add a few GIFs, everyone.
Yeah, put like 2 GIFs and then like 4 screenshots and upload it.
Also have a dubstep intro. Or maybe not dubstep, but just have an intro.
True. Yeah. Say, let's get into it, and then play your intro.
Yeah, and say, okay, here we go, let's get into this, and then do the
thank
intro.
the members, and then say, let's get into it again.
And then say, give me money.
Intro. Yeah, then play your second intro, then run an ad, and then go.
Oh, man. All right. Well, thank you all so much for being here. I think this has been the longest Salt stream we've done yet.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't think anything will ever top the Redfall stream we did that one time where we went for like 9 hours.
Yeah, but we did actually just go from like...
Yeah, we went for a long time. I had a lot of fun. Almost. Yeah. I hope you guys had a lot of fun, Caden. Thank you for being here as always. Yes. Now, I'm probably going to go play some more GTA or something like that. I don't know. I'm just going to go take my mind off of whatever I just witnessed.
Literally anything other than watch more of this.
Yeah, you need 2 intros. Yes, exactly, Josh. I need more intros.
Yeah.
No problem, Josie. Thank you for being here. Yeah, thank you all for being here, and we will see you next Friday.